we go. Let's do it. I want to get through this chapter. Because I'm most looking forward to chapter 13 and 14. We're going to have a real chill stream with those. God, this footy is good right out the gate. Right out the goddarn gate, the footy is hot. This is blood pumpulous footy. Okay, that was very good. Blood pumpulous. He's just barking at the door now.
What you got? Come on!
I love how Barrett is so tough. You can hear him yelling from the sky.
That's Barrett.
Oh, Wedge, no! Wedge is my boy. He's my bro.
Okay.
Cloud.
Shenra, they're trying to take out the pillar.
Oh yeah.
I have to go back.
We can see that,
And the others
bro.
are still.
Stop.
It's Badger.
I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going to.
I like how his name is Wedge, which is kind of like Badger.
Biggs, they were shooting at me and he.
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it.
Don't worry, I'll patch him up.
It would be funny if she literally patched him up.
Help is coming.
Yeah, Wedge is really good. I like that they made Wedge very human. He's almost an audience surrogate character. Everybody else is too bad but and tough and wild and just supernatural and final fantastic. Wedge is just kind of a dude in the world. Trying to keep his belt on in a tough world. Ghost Little asks, doesn't Wedge just straight up die when he falls in the OG? Ghost Little, have you not seen... Do you not know... Have you played this game? Do you not know... I don't want to talk too much about it. Yeah, he's just a dude trying to play some darts. He's just a dude trying to stay at the top of the darts leaderboard, but getting viciously owned by the likes of one Cloud Strife. Toughest darts champion in the multiverse. Did you know that Sam Raimi was confirmed to be directing the Doctor Strange sequel? That's wild.
Anything better to do?
Tell me about
I told everybody I was done with the Marvel movies after that stupid Spider-Man one, that most recent one. And I talked about how Sam Raimi was always a legit dude. Oh, hold on. And then it's like they just basically tell me they got Sam Raimi back. Can you imagine playing this game without triple slash? You'd have to be a chump dunker. Okay.
enough. I see you.
Oh, crikey. Cloud. That was a little overkill-ulous. Okay, we done it. We chumped him. 17 gil? That's nothing. What are they paying these guys? Yeah, Biggs is a young Charlie Sheen. Yeah, I saw that all over the tweets. Everyone's like, Biggs is just Charlie Sheen. It's like, yeah, dude. He's a Charlie Sheen-ulous as heck. Okay, we're gonna just switch him over to a lightning. Anything that'll help him just really stop. One he had equipped in another loadout, so. Wait, has Cloud leveled up? Can I upgrade his hard edge at all? Oh, hard edge has 23 points. Heck. 25 AP, so the next level up. I'm gonna go ahead and see what we can get him. Magic attack power, +4. Aerial attack damage, 5% boost. That would be pretty good to have. Crippling damage, 10%. Magic attack power, +5 stagger siphon. I'm just gonna cash him in for... Oh. I'm not liking any of this. Maybe I should wait for the next level up. Aerial attack damage. We're gonna be fighting a bunch of people in the... Yeah, Sam, the quick and the dead, Raimi. I like the quick and the dead. You ever see A Simple Plan? That's another good one. Elite Grenadier is dead. Whoa, you crikey monsters. Come on, come get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come on. Come on, come and get me. Come and get me. Wait. Okay, never mind. That wasn't what I expected.
Okay.
Man, there should not, just a little constructive criticism, there should not be enemies with paralysis in areas where you're just one dude. What did you say? What did he just say to me? I really wish I could turn Punisher mode on more easily. I wish that I could just buffer it up. Like, while I'm in the middle of a combo, I wish I could just press the triangle button. Oh my god. That just interrupted my attack. Fighting these guys sucks.
I see you.
Yeah, hit me. No, he's not. It's not gonna work. You just have to get behind them. It's like, that's kind of tacky.
That it?
That it? Is it not enough? Did it not suck enough for you, Cloud? Basically, you want trinkets. Again, this game undermines the plot's urgency by having you go to the most far-flung area of the zone.
Concentrate.
2 orbs of gravity. Wait, concentrate on what? Oh, crikey. So this, like, it sucks to have flying enemies while you're just a dude on the ground. And then, oh my god, you see that?
That it?
Oh, Cloud doesn't, he didn't have his ATIB done up yet. I'm gonna take that one? I don't know. I mean, this feels so stupid. I feel like an idiot with these guys off the edge.
Let's go.
It feels like trash. I'm sorry. That's, all the aerial enemies in this particular level suck kind of a lot. Yet somehow I have a favorable opinion of this as a part of the game. Don't understand it. Yeah, I used Disorder a couple of times to switch it to Punisher. Though I feel like it's a technicality that this game doesn't really, does not make enough use. Yeah, I can imagine that this would suck a lot on hard mode. I'm not looking forward to this level on hard mode.
Biggs.
Because fighting those flying monsters and enemies without using magic would really suck.
No, I might not. Hey,
I think there's a chance hard mode is just probably not very well balanced.
He'll bounce back.
that's good to hear. Could have used some extra padding myself.
Yeah, I bet you could have, buddy.
Don't talk.
Yeah, not being able to use items in hard mode seems like a real bummer.
Cloud, promise me. Don't let it be for nothing.
I won't.
I won't.
Oh man, I made Cloud do the bro choice.
You're a good man. Giving me that comfort.
Giving me that, Cloud, you're my bro. This is where Biggs dies in the original here.
The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums. The kids, they're great. I used to visit.
Internet's Frank points out, buff your magic stat, link MP Absorb with Thunder. Yeah, I bet MP Absorb is really, really useful on hard mode.
Not a fan of kids.
All of those weird, sketchy little technical materias are no doubt monstrously essential in hard mode. Whereas in normal mode, they're just kind of flopping around there. You don't really need them. Yeah, you still do get items in hard mode. You can't even use items outside of battle.
Our future is in your hands.
It's a weak little thumbs up. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, I really think, Goop Lord, I think you're right. I think if you did it, if you have done the side quest about the Leaf House, I feel like Cloud should say something about the Leaf House. Because the teacher reveals that Biggs is the dude, or he's a dude who's important there. So basically we're just looking for where we came from so that we can get any trinkets that are straggling. See you later, bro. So this is interesting. Cloud will not run in the vicinity of Biggs. He walks slowly, and then as soon as he exits his gravitational pull, he begins to run. Find that interesting. Heck your stuff, Shinra punks. Those cardboard boxes blew up. Did you see that? Heck your stuff. Heck your stuff. Heck your nonsense. Heck your stuff. Oh, he actually sprinted past him there. Yeah, this is the eco-terrorists' avalanche. Knocking down Shinra valuables. Yeah, they give Jesse a pretty raw deal up here. Oh, it's just a corpse. Steward of the box. Mako shards are the only way to fly in the hard mode, huh? These dudes suck. Maybe I should have gone for the aerial attack damage. Man, this is so dumb. He just flies up the stairs.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever is what I would say.
Let's do this.
Okay. Cloud is almost dead. Man, don't let these punks kill you.
Let's try that again. Gotta be careful.
These dudes suck, dude. Like, this is just so dumb.
Going in. See ya.
This is how I prefer to fight these guys. This is my favorite way to fight them.
Gotcha.
And then you can just really push their stagger all the way up. And then,
I'll end this.
okay, that's enough. That's enough, Cloud. I'm pretending I'm on hard mode and not using any items. How'd that box get up there? How'd that box get up there? We got some magic back. That's good. Yeah, I could have used elemental on arrow. But, like, who cares? I like my way of killing them. You gotta admit, my way's pretty stylish, right? Shadow Moses Island. Wait, hold on. Let's Shadow Mosey up these stairs, because this looks really good. Hold on. I want to get this for some good footy. I'm sorry about the good footy. Yeah, arrow is... Oh, wow, I missed a box. Let's get some footy. Okay, good sprint. Good sprint, Cloud. Bring the camera in. Bring the camera in. Nice maneuvers. Go for the boxes. Okay, we get some more footy. Hold on, let's take it back like this. Heck your nonsense. Heck your nonsense. Can't wait to edit together a supercut of Cloud knocking over physics objects. Go for it.
Here we go.
Come on. This elite grenadier. Whoa, did you hit me?
Try me.
God, these guys suck. Lord! These chumps.
I won't give up.
Come on, Helitrooper. Come on. I like him just impotently yelling at me. These guys were such a dumb enemy. You got it. You're done. I mean, this is just some silly cartoon bones, Sesame Street dumpster nonsense. This fight. Look at this. I'm making the game look like dirt right now. You're done. Now you're dead. Now you died. Cartoon bones. Yeah, those stupid handheld helicopters look like the dumbest trash in the world. I love it. Oh, another ladder for my supercut. That's good. Yeah, they're weird chorused screams of pain. from behind however many layers of sound ricocheting metal their helmets contain. Pick your boxes, punk. Cloud's just kicking boxes while Midgar burns. Tower of pain here. Is my Cloud gonna die? No, he's not gonna die. Give me that box. Covered MP with the Mako shard. Oh, blinded by the spotlight. Oh, this tune is hecka sweet.
Testing. Testing. Attention, Avalanche scum. We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
Turks, but Shinra. That's us.
He
Won't
said
let
the
you
Turks,
get away
not
with it.
Shinra.
So go crawl back into whatever hole you crawled out of. Or
They're trying to frame Avalanche for conducting an
That
act of
right.
literal, actual terrorism. I gotta say, that's just mean, bro. You know what I mean? That's just cold.
I know you,
That's just not right. I don't think that that's decent.
Mr. First Class.
I just don't think it's nice.
Class asshole.
What did you just call me?
Watch it now!
You ain't got nowhere to run.
God, they're just trying to shoot him like a rat on the stairs. Blast him like a rat in the dump.
Not good.
Not good. Cloud's mom being named Claudia is hilarious to me. I love it. I'm sorry. I think it's the perfect name, Cloud and Claudia. Rude's got his 3 piercings. Rude looks like he surfs, doesn't he? Think he looks like he surfs? I can imagine him surfing. Bad sunglasses, though. This guy looks like somebody I knew who went to a lot of raves. Reno does. Cloud, don't just stand there and let them shoot stuff off of your pillar. Whoa! Very good. Someone is saying Rude looks too white in this game. I think he looks Japanese. I don't know. You don't get to
How
see
is it?
his face in too much detail.
Much
Because he's
better,
always
thanks.
grimacing. Oh no! I'm
sorry.
Tifa and I'm
I
gonna go
can't
up
stay
there.
here. I have to help them.
I think they should have taken my suggestion was I'm Tifa and I'm gonna go up there instead of I can't just stay here. I'm Tifa and I'm gonna go up there.
Aerith, there's a bar in the center of town, 7th Heaven. I need you to...
Get Marlene to safety, right? It's okay. I'll find her.
A little bit of a clue there.
Huh?
Did anybody pick up on that the first time they played the game?
Can you take her to the bar for me, Wedge?
Consider it done. Now get up
That
there
was
and
the
kick
first
Shimmer's
moment
ass.
that really hit me, and I was like, wait, what? Anybody in the chat not had this
Come
game
on.
spoiled for them?
7th Heaven is this way.
We're gonna not, I'm gonna not spoil it.
You guys can't stay here.
So I had hunches about what was going on,
Come on! How else are we supposed to get
and
through all
that was where my hunch
this?
was like totally activated.
You have to open the gate. If you don't let these people through, back off. It's not gonna happen.
Wedge!
Yeah, I won't spoil anything.
Not to anyone up there or down here.
That's not true, Wedge.
That's
Don't
not
give up
true,
hope yet.
Wedge.
We could still save a lot of lives.
You don't think we're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you? I want to believe that we can still win somehow.
How'd he get the band-aid on his face? Was Aerith just carrying band-aids around when she said she's gonna
But
patch him
something
up? Is that
in
what she
my gut
meant?
Tells me We're due for
Did she meant she had a couple of Walmart brand Band-Aids in her purse? Like, I don't get it. Where's her purse?
Yeah,
Where's her purse? I don't see it. Right? I don't see it.
that's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. Right here, right now. I need to know I did everything I could.
Calvarok, you read the spoilers the instant you heard there was new stuff. You were just one of those many, many people that I saw on Twitter who were saying they have no patience for playing the game. They're not going to spend $60 to play, quote unquote. I kept seeing the fraction 1/10 of a game. I'm not going to pay $60 to play 1/10 of a game.
I am sure I don't want to regret the
I just remember that. I was like,
tonight.
man. It's not, I mean, can we all, everyone who's played the game, can we all say that this is a pretty packed $60 video game? I think I didn't pay $60 for it. I got it for free. You know, whatever, because I've dedicated my life to being a weirdo, and I get video games for free at the expense of much else in my life. Let me tell you. So, I would rather get free shoes or free jeans. You know,
Seventh Heaven is just
free
down this
haircuts. I don't know.
road, isn't it?
But yeah, this is definitely.
Can't miss it.
This has more stuff than. This is as big as God of War, if not a little bit bigger, I'd say. Good thumbs up. My God, Aerith giving a thumbs up. That's my favorite thing to see. I need to clip that.
You need to get as far away from Sector 7 as
Okay, this is footy. Oh my God. Footage. Footy. Okay, that was good footy. I like that.
Sector 7 now.
I really wish I had the, I kind of want the Ultra Deluxe. There's Marl from Chrono Trigger. Man, the fact that Marl from Chrono Trigger is your landlady in the very beginning of the game.
They're going to drop the plate on us?
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of people got really mad when Chrono from Chrono Trigger shows up during the final boss fight to help you.
Cry about it later. Right now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Wait, the one
Sven BTB is saying, was that name intentional? I'm a million, billion, quadrillion % sure that Marl, the old landlady with Marl's haircut from Chrono Trigger,
Avalanche, I take it?
is,
Just a friend.
is,
To lay low.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be her. It's a little reference for the kids. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it means anything in the grand scheme of things, although I do think that she's there.
Got to get
She's there just as a little treat for the kids. I mean, she's definitely supposed to look like Marl from Chrono Trigger, and she's definitely supposed to have the same name. I'm pretty sure.
Oh no!
Man, a Chrono Trigger remake. I am dead serious, and I hate to sound like a jerk, but if Disney's gonna dedicate themselves to making high budget movies out of Marvel Comics from 20, 30 years ago, I see no harm nor shame in Square Enix just remaking their old games. I think it's a very nice idea. I think the way they did this, and this is gonna be a major crux of my review. And then Aerith is just dead here. Did not expect this. How's this for a vibe shot? Yeah, Capcom's been remaking Resident Evil. This is a good vibe shot. Do you guys like this vibe shot? Oh my God, the camera tilt. I'm tilting the camera. Hold on. Yeah, Capcom's been remaking Resident Evil. Speaking of flaming vehicles in the middle of a town. Capcom's been remaking those REs, those RE makes. Look at this. That's good footy. Kira Toriyama probably doesn't remember Chrono Triggers. He has too much time, too much fun collecting vintage Italian motorcycles and whatnot. That he's collected so many vintage Italian motorcycles in the time between Chrono Trigger coming out and now that he just doesn't remember Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I think unironically devoid of sarcasm. I say no cynicism at all. If Square Enix were to just dedicate themselves for the next 10 years to remaking Final Fantasy, I would have no complaint.
Gotta find a way.
A Final Fantasy IV remake in the style of this would blow my doors off of my socks. Get that Unreal Engine, Give me some combat. That's some real-time nonsense. Put your Kingdom Hearts designers on there, not your Kingdom Hearts writers. Parasite Eve remake, I mean, sure. I think Parasite Eve kind of sucks, but I would love to play a remake of it. Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy X.
No, it must hurt.
Remake all of those, just like this.
Okay?
Chrono Trigger, remake Chrono Trigger, just like this.
Come on, keep moving this way.
I mean, I'm not even kidding. I don't care. I think I would appreciate letting a little bit of
I'll take you
opening
to
the
it.
doors and letting a fresh wind blow on the battle system a little bit. I think this battle system is it's Kingdom Hearts 2 trying to do a little bit more than Kingdom Hearts 2 did.
Almost there, okay?
Kingdom Hearts 2, but flavor blasted. You know, flamin' hot Kingdom Hearts 2, I would call it.
Out of the sky. Huh? No need to rush. Steady now. Are you hurt?
I love how Aerith doesn't feel the need to rush. The footy's so good.
Come on, fine.
Getting jostled.
Don't worry about me.
Undermining the drama with the jostles.
Get through this.
Kid did a full flop jostle there.
Mark it now. It's dangerous.
Kid should be in FIFA.
This way.
There we go.
Keep moving.
Flavor blasted Kingdom Hearts. Should you play Kingdom Hearts games if you really like this battle system? Yeah, get the Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 mix, whatever,
Take care of her.
on your PS4 or your Xbox. It's 60 FPS.
Everywhere for you.
It's very nice. Very, very nice. So someone asking, will we see the Final Fantasy VII Remake? Somebody make a note of that. I want to address that in my review. I want to address the fact that they're making this as a...
That way's already.
Is this evergreen, is the question. Is this something that they can put out on PS6, PS7, PS8? Is this going to exist on every PlayStation? Is this where they want to leave this game? I should write that in my notes document. Somebody remind me of that when we get to the next cutscene. Remind me when we get to the next cinematic cutscene. I'm gonna whip open my notes document and write down
We
the...
need to get through.
Is this evergreen?
Why? Almost there.
I can't believe I messed this footy up. I messed up this footy. Hold on. I can't lose this part. I'm gonna get this footy better. The people aren't gonna be running. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is good. This is good footy. Okay, we're cleaning it up. This is good. I went the wrong way. I can't believe I tried to clean up the footy and then I went the wrong way.
You can't get through here anymore.
Everyone's been evacuated. It's all rubble down that way.
Okay, this is good. Footy's clean. Blown up helicopter.
Confirmed. One more bird lost.
Aerith gets knocked down by a blown up
Probably for the
helicopter.
best. After all.
Dun-dun. Okay, I've opened up my... Don't worry, I've opened up my notes document now.
Change of plans. You can take it from here. Someone's been
It seems as though philosophizing and pontificating... I'm looking at my notes document for my review. I can't believe she's dead. Philosophizing and pontificating about the nature of a remake is going to be a... Sort of a... look at the smoke, the billowing smoke. Good footy, good footy. Philosophizing about the nature of a remake is going to make up a decent chunk of my review. Do you see the tool tip in the corner? Left trigger to move? Crikey. Okay, let's go. Aerith, come on, get up. Okay, we're done with this part. When can we expect the video? The video review will be up when it's up, and it'll be up where it's up. My new YouTube channel and the video review are debuting at the same time. Each one debuting upon the other. You will know. It's Mighty Thunder when it exists. People keep asking me to link them to my YouTube channels. Like, there isn't a YouTube channel. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. I have received so many helpful comments from people over the past few days, people telling me, you should link your YouTube channel on your Twitter profile so people can get your video when it's ready. I'm like, no, I think I'm going to get all my subscribers on the day that the video goes up.
Right?
I've seen people. I've seen people go viral on YouTube. Where they post one video and then they end up with 100,000 subscribers like a day later. I'm not betting on 100,000, but I think we're gonna get a bunch.
Right now, she's with Cloud and the others.
Oh my god, that menu back there is a little gritty looking.
You mean Barrett? Yep.
Oh yeah, I already made the Evergreen remake note, but thank you for that. Now that I know I can trust the chat to remind me of notes
Not yet.
that I want to make.
That's why
that's
I
good.
came to find you.
I just had to type the word Evergreen into my script, and that was, or my notes. Have not written the review yet. By the way, people keep asking if I've written the review yet. That's no. Do I think Square will ever make 16? I think they're taking time off. I think they're literally going to take time off. I feel like this is Final Fantasy 16. This is a curious thing. Like right up until the game came out, I was thinking of this as a remake. I was not thinking of it as a new game. But it is a new game. It is a new Final Fantasy that just so happens to be a remake. So we're getting this instead of Final Fantasy 16. There probably will be a Final Fantasy 16 someday. It's just they need to do a long soul search in order to figure out what Final Fantasy 16 means, you know? Man, dude, 268, this is the first game I've been recording my gameplay of. Send me clips of your best battles, and I'll put them in my review, and I'll credit you. Actually, that applies to anybody. If you want to clip out some really triumphant battle scenes, then send them to me. I will name check your Twitch or YouTube channel in the corner of the clip that I use. Did I enjoy Final Fantasy 15? Yes, it was a bad game that I liked. I'm sorry to say it was a bad game that I liked. I've got an email address listed on my Twitter profile. That is hello@actionbutton.com. That's my public email address. If you want to send me any kind of clips, I'd use those. And Kotaku.com used to forbid me from asking people to send clips. Like I once made a tweet where I was like, hey, if somebody can do this better than I did, send me a clip. And I got like a DM from one of the higher ups, a guy who later quit to get a much more lucrative job doing even less, somewhere even shadier. And he sent me a DM like, you need to delete that tweet right now.
I hope
It's like, delete that tweet right now. I was not allowed to ask the public for help. We have people in the office who can help you. I'm like, no, we don't. No, we don't. I was made to delete a tweet. The guy came to my desk to watch me delete it.
Do you think that I could help too?
So that's fun, huh?
Of course you can. Hey, what's your favorite flower?
Yeah, I made that note. Thank you for reminding me, though. Like I said, I'm glad to know that I can trust everyone to help me with taking my notes. My review script is monstrous so far. I'm just looking at the outline. It is so ugly. Okay, listen. She's going to pronounce his name correctly. Listen. Tsung. She calls him Tsung. Now, as I pointed out in an earlier stream, man, I pronounced his name Tseng in my Final Fantasy VII videos that I did, but I really wanted to pronounce it Tsung because I knew that's how you pronounce Hanyu Pinyin Romanized Chinese. You pronounce Shenmue as Shunmu.
There's nothing to be scared of.
So it's Tsung. So the fact that they pronounce it correctly here is like a big fist pump of vindication. I had people calling me out on... Man, you know, when I made my Death Stranding review, there were hundreds of comments on the YouTube calling me out for mispronouncing Hideo Kojima's last name. Or Hideo Kojima's last name. Because I pronounced it Kojima. Kojima. It's Kojima. I'm sorry, man. People wanted me to pronounce it Kojima. Like I was some guy with a cattle prod stabbed in my back in the middle of the word. Kojima. That's the way Jeff Keighley pronounces it. Yeah, and Hideo Kojima cringes every time Jeff Keighley pronounces it that way. Yeah, these characters are much better written than they were written in Final Fantasy VII original.
Birds with one shitload of bullets.
Good line. 2 birds with 1 heck load of bullets. 1 stuff load.
What the hell?
Man, dude, 268, I wandered onto your stream here, but randomly you work for Kotaku. No, I worked for Kotaku for 3 years. I made videos for them. I made the good ones. I made the good ones.
Sling yourself, partner.
And then someone helped prove to me with science, well, I mean, I proved it myself, that I would make a lot more money and be more popular if I started a Patreon, which is what I did. The patreon.com/action button. Check it out.
Okay.
We're getting to a point where I'm going to be able to hire a full-time assistant, which is good. I didn't mean to say assistant. I should say a full-time editor. I need a video editor. All the videos I made at Kotaku, I made about 300 videos. I hope everyone knows I made them all. I don't want to sound snippy. Just use Blizzard, I don't care. That pressured him, but you know, he's staggered. Whatever. Fighting these aerial enemies without Barret is just sad. It just feels really sad. Look at it. Look, he's like dead. He's basically dead, but we can't hit him. This is so stupid. I feel like an idiot here. I feel like an idiot. I refuse to use magic on you, bro. God, that's so stupid. That is such a pace-deadening moment. That's just boneheaded. Oh, Bibby Babbis is here. Everyone. My child has arrived. He's at my feet now. Hold on, we gotta make sure we didn't miss any trinkets.
Well, if this is how you
Oh, you can actually get shot by the helicopters. No trinkets have been missed. Heck your boxes, heck your stuff. Okay, we're climbing up, climbing up. Oh, Bibby Babbis, how are you doing, little buddy? He's down here. He's down there. He's down there.
Stay sharp.
Oh, here we go. More flying enemies to impotently flail at while they go over the ledge. This is handled poorly. This is really handled poorly. I don't like it. It's like I even have the weak, their like lightning element on my sword, and it's Get him with another one. I don't know.
I don't know about you, but I'm over this shit.
Wow, Reno is mad. Reno is mad.
You still want some more?
Wait, hold on. Making sure I didn't miss any toys. I should just stop looking for toys. And I should start,
What's up, guys? Bring it.
sentry guns. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Hey, do you guys like this? Oh, man, good work. God, Cloud builds ATV so fast. Man, you were missing all these hits, Cloud Strife. They all dead?
Come on, forever the hell you are.
Did he really need to add the extra word to the come out wherever you are? Oh man, you can get shot during
You assholes like this.
incidental moments in this level. Oh, the footy is hot. The footy is hot. The footy is not hot. The footy is chilling down. The footy is cooling down.
Man, you suck at hiding.
I'm not trying to hide. I'm trying to get footy. Oh my god. This is so stupid.
Stay where I can see ya.
Tifa, get out of the way. I'm just trying to get footage, man.
You better run.
I mean, that's a footy. Oh my god, just let me hit the... Maybe I do need to tell you twice, Tifa. Oh, stop. Stop it. I hate fighting these shieldy bros. These guys suck. Oh, Tifa doesn't have an ATV bar built up. But she needs to just really start hitting the dude. That was the wrong ability. I didn't want to use that. Okay, whatever. He's dead. Good work. No, don't go there. Don't go there. That's the right way. We don't want to go the right way. We want to go the footy way.
Stop me.
Nothing's gonna stop you? You're talking about yourself here? So you're the primary contributor to this hot action? Oh, he's got a barrier. That sucked.
Taking over.
Die. You're done. You're done.
No need to panic.
Well, thanks for the auto heal. That was good. Excellent. Okay. Anything good? Anything tasty? Nothing tasty. Nothing tasty. Oh yeah, people not using Punisher mode. Apparently that's like a thing. Like, people don't realize that it's like something you should be using like, not half the time, but maybe like a third of the time you should be in Punisher mode. Cloud just slowly putting his sword back on his back after striking those boxes. Just a corpse.
Save us all from time and give up.
He's getting shot at and he's just like moseying in circles. We're almost at the end of this. Footy, yeah. Footy. Footage. Good footage. Make a video review. God, all this box bumbling. I need a supercut of box bumbling to be in my video. Just good, solid, hot. Yeah, normal mode is pretty easy. But let me tell you, easy mode is much easier. I think that, I think normal mode is actually well balanced for a game that they intend to a lot of people to play. Oh, it's footy with a Y. F-O-O-T-Y is how we in the video industry usually spell the word footy. I'm sorry if it sounds dumb. It's a decent, it's like an actual word. An actual word that we use.
Today's your unlucky day, because I never miss.
Today's your unlucky day. Way to subvert expectations. It's Bibby Babbis. He's right here, everybody. He's with me right now. He's with me. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's fire there. Can't go that way. Oh. Cloud, man's thorough. He's a completionist. He's got to get them all. What were the designers thinking with this? What were the level designers thinking? Are these here to tantalize? To provide tasty treats? Oh, these guys. These buttholes. Man! Not 100% sure what the theory is on these guys. Oh, this sucks! Am I getting beat up? She can really push the stagger up real hard and heavy. Oh. Lighting is real good in this scene. Okay, hold on. Are you like, is he like making fun of my battle system trickery here? I'm just toying around, man.
Keep him busy, will ya?
Cloud, can you do something? There you go. Oh, yeah, just go and reflect your giant sword off of this dude. Will you just own yourself? Hey, Hella Trooper. Whoa! Did that jerkweed just kick me in the back of the head? Come here. I hate these guys.
Anytime now.
Okay, come on.
Bring it, whatever.
Come on, come on. Tifa, heal me. Thank you. Hella Trooper, come get me. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude. I hate these guys. Well, that didn't work. Tifa, can you heal me again? Thank you.
Here we go. Anytime now.
Just want the good footy. Give me the good footy. Come on. Come on, Hella Trooper. Give me the good footy. I want the good footy. I want it. This is going to be really, really good footy. What? Come on, man. What are you doing? He just, like, flies up the stairs into, like, inaccessible zones. I know. I don't want to use fire on him. Man, I can't believe she's curing me. I want the stagger. I want a clean shot of the stagger. You know what? Forget this guy. Oh, well, now he actually did the move. God, I just wanted a clean shot of the stagger with those stairs in the background. I wanted it to look good. That was trash. By the time he did the move, it was like the camera was in the wrong place. Yeah, those enemies were so ludicrous looking in the original. I think it's hilariously great that they kept them. Oh, elite shock trooper. Let's see how elite my action can get. He's staggered like crazy. And I'm gonna get you with the triple. Get you with that big trip. Oh, Bibi Babbis is, he's excited by the footy potential. 1, 2, and a triple. That's good. Oh, the helitroopers are back, everyone. Bibi Babbis, what are you barking at? What is he barking at? Tifa's gonna die. Everybody, we've got a dead Tifa coming up here. Crikey. God, these dudes suck. Okay, you know what? Oh wait, actually nobody has anything that can help them fight these guys. Oh, Tifa, no ATB yet. Just flail helplessly. Oh my god. Oh, this sucks. Is any magic at all? Will any magic at all do it? I don't care. There we go. Any magic at all. Get him. Thanks for the auto heal. The camera is really has no idea what to make of this. And he's just flying down the stairs like a jagweed. You know what? This is what you get. Oh, this looks so janky. I love how janky that was. Okay, man. Those enemies are so broken. I mean, they fly down or up the stairs. Just like killing the momentum. Oh, I'm just going the wrong way again. Cloud must be pretty tough to kick stuff this hard. Without even a single break in his... What am I doing? I got turned around so many hundreds of times during the fight with those flying idiots that I lost track of where I'm supposed to go. The music just ended so hard. Yeah, the robot's just hanging off the edge while Cloud stands there helpless in the earlier part. It's a crying shame. Should I say a flying shame? Can you just heal me? Is what Tifa said to Cloud. Okay, Cloud, just heal thyself. Probably do with a bigger cure than that. Oh.
Jesse!
Yeah, I love the fact that you can see the materia. Oh, the ghosts. Those wild ghosts. This is the saddest part of the game.
Tifa, if you could see the look on your face.
God darn Jesse. Why did it have to be Jesse? Why did it have to be Jesse? Right? Why'd it have to god darn be Jesse?
Who gets to hear my last words?
Jesse's always got a flair for theatrics. Even at the end of life, as it were.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay. They were my bombs.
They were my bones? Is that what she said?
My victims. I had it coming.
Yeah, I think the in-game cutscenes look really good. And then in the CG, when you get to like, there were like multiple budget levels of CG as well in the game. There are some parts, some CG that's not as great as, what the CG is like not as expensive looking as it is in other parts, which is a little weird.
I just wish that I could have had you over again.
Over again, but Cloud actually never went over. Oh, you? She meant to her house? Is it just me, or is this frame rate of this cutscene higher than usual? Also, Tifa could be in a slightly,
You owe me a pizza.
You owe me a pizza. I love it. Cloud says you owe me a pizza. That's incredible.
That's right. I do.
The ending cutscene is like so fresh looking. Yeah. Oh my god. Time Erased Games is saying endgame CGI looked weird to me. Yeah. It was like so expensive looking. It was so fancy. It looked like a movie.
Something wrong?
Oh my god, Tifa crying.
Don't you guys?
Cloud's final interaction with this dying woman is to tell her that she owes him something. Dude. And that it's something so frivolous as pizza. Crikey. Weirdo like me wants a pizza real hard right now.
Jesse.
On drippily droplets dripping on the floor. Drippily droplets dripping some more. Tifa's tears. The tears of a lady. Cloud makes a fist. Let's turn him into gravy. We're gonna get revenge for this dead person here. Person died. Happens every day, one might say. This person, however, doesn't die every day. That's why we've got to kill. It will not let you run in the vicinity of Jesse. He slows down and walks. Then immediately, I'm holding the analog stick full tilt. A little bit of enforced drama. Now let's get footy-fied here. Flames don't hurt you. That's good. They do this, they hold their hands. Yo, this is kind of hot over here, huh? Look at this. How's this for a vibe? Good vibe shot? I'm gonna go ahead and clip this for a vibe shot. Okay, so we're just gonna... That's how I note my vibe shots. They're just... they're crying on their arms. He's got the wrong arm up, yeah. Okay, let's chill now. You know what they say? Can't kill if you can't chill. Time to get revenge. There's no saving that girl's life. But there is revenge. Get in the car. Get your boxes over. Hold on, I want a box to land on the bench. This is important to my mission. The box maven. Nothing like a refreshing beverage while we react to the death of a friend. Always buy the cheap items, unless you're on hard mode, because then you can't use them. It's nothing like having 99 of everything at the end of the game. I had like 99 of everything. Tifa's like, can I sit down now, Cloud? And he's like, no. We're in a hurry. And she's like, but you just had a long chill. And he's like, what? Subversion is now available. Gives you a resistance to instant death. Wish I had that in real life. Get hit by a truck and just be like, what? Dispel binding materia. Resistances to sleep. Silence berserk. How many do we have of this? I mean, this is a good one to have to equip on your friends when you're in the middle of a battle. I think, so the first time I fought this Reno Rude battle, I'm gonna tell you the straight dope. I rocked it. I brutalized them and they perished with speed. I love the idea of chilling out on a bench next to a roaring fire. I mean, this is your 2020 vibe right here, right? Oh, it says Kaifuku is the kanji there. That means recovery. Tifa's like, maybe just stand back from the fire, Cloud. There we go. Let's continue. Let's continue. Bibi Babis is barking. We hear a large man yelling. What are you barking at, Babis? Stop it. Bibi Babis is barking. Oh, he's got his light machine gun on. That looks so wrong. It's not the Barrett that I remember. Chopper's gonna chew you up. Yeah. You ever been chewed up by a chopper? And the cinematicism of this whole battle is quite exuberant. Leading man sticks around to the credits roll, verifying, confirming that there are movies in the Final Fantasy VII world.
Yep.
A Heinz D. No, it's actually a Blackhawk. They just straight up took like a Blackhawk, probably from the Unreal Assets library. That's a good sweeping cinematic footy shot there. I like that footy shot. Reno steps in and just kind of Kingdom Hearts it up there. You ever been chewed up? Let me know in the chat if you've been chewed up by a chopper.
Rematch, huh? Rude.
Jake Lockjaw says, I kinda want to play a new game plus with only the classic weapons equipped the whole time so the cutscenes look correct. Exactly. Though as soon as Barrett gets access to Big Bertha, his ultimate gun that has the maximum fury move. Oh, notice the square button in the corner that lets me mess with the menu? So I can actually get into the menu and jack my dudes up and get them ready for the fight. I still have the option. It's still there in the corner. Did you know that? I didn't know that until I got, not stuck, but I got frustrated on a particular fight that reloading had me start, like, it reloaded into the cutscene.
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today.
Yeah, I think Buster Sword is actually a very well-rounded sword, and I intend to use it on hard mode as well. So I'm glad to see someone else in the chat saying that they used Buster Sword on hard mode.
Plate separation authorized.
My theory was that it would be the weapon to stick with, because it has a little bit of everything.
Yeah? No, you don't. Not when I'm working.
Oh, yeah. Still giving me the option to access the menu down there.
Awaiting confirmation.
Still giving me access. They're not gonna... Now. This kid's a butthole, Reno. I'm calling him a kid.
Got shit on us.
I'm calling him a kid. I'm sorry. Careful, he's quick. Yo, rude. I mean, Reno. I don't care to learn their names. This is a one-time gig. It's a one-time boss fight. Come on. Okay, you know what? Heck this guy. Heck your desk, buddy.
It's on you.
I kind of wish I had... Oh, he got knocked down.
Come on.
Hold on, let's, Tifa. Can you steal? Does he have something to steal? I think he has something to steal. Failed to steal item. Crico. Man, he's just kicking me in the head. Thanks for the auto heal, friend. I'm gonna do an assess. Let's do it right.
I got your number.
Got your number, okay. Yeah, he has the Magician's Bracelet. We want that. Also known as the Maj Brace. Okay, Tifa. I really wish Tifa would Kingdom Hearts lock on and zoom into a character. Okay, so that's just not useful at all. Tifa, you're not being useful. Tifa, heal yourself, please. Tifa, build up an ATIB and hit him and heal it. She's gonna die. Tifa's gonna die. Oh, this sucks. I'm getting so owned. Oh, Tifa healed herself. That's good.
Take it over.
Cloud is getting murdered. Tifa. Ah, heck. Cloud's dead. Barrett doesn't even have a heal materia on. Man, okay, hold on. We're gonna retry this. Because, we're gonna retry this one, I'm sorry. Because, I took all Barrett's materia off. I totally owned them the first time, I'm serious. Because I struggled for the boss of the train graveyard because I didn't take the materia off of Barrett. No, I'm not gonna see it to the end. This is gonna suck to do it to the end. Doing this battle to the end would suck. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna give Barrett, we're gonna give him some big old chieftain stuff. He's gonna be a big tough boy. Lightning? I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let's go ahead and we're gonna have a little bit of an upgrade fest here. Hard Edge has 23 points. We're gonna just kick it on to balanced. There you go. Okay, it's got magic attack now. That's what I wanted. She's got 13. That's nothing. Light machine gun. Auto 1. Yeah, keep it going. Kill it. Wait, is there nothing? Prioritize attack. Yeah. Okay, there we go. He's done with that. This one. Oh, heckums. Heckums. I didn't want to do this. Barrett's lifesaver and steel skin and okay, hold on. Max MP, who cares? R plus 12, dude. Hold on. And then what else? What's the other core? Magic attack power, defense, max HP, new materia slot. New materia slot. Okay, hold on. Okay, so how many new materia slots are we looking at? 3? Oh no, 2. We get 2 new materia slots if we want them. I really wish that this went in some order that, like, represented... Okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and give him new materia slot, additional. I want it. Overcharge damage, 10% boost. I like that, but that's a little bit technical. We're just gonna go ahead and do prioritized attack. Okay, so Gatling gun now has more damage. I'm gonna equip him with the Gatling gun. Also, so he'll look better in the cutscene. Yeah. Reslot materia, like what materia? Lord, he has like no materia. Okay. We're gonna give him, so what's he got? He's got lightning, HP up. I don't know, give him a healing. Aerith is out of the party now for a while, so whatever she's got can be flopped over to him. Let's actually put magnify and healing. Okay. He'll have magnified healing in case we need him to. Good to have Barrett be a healer. In case you didn't know that. It's quite a decent fire. HP up. Feel like give him a lot of HP. Does anybody have any other strategies here? Anybody have a strategy? I'm begging for a strategy here. Deadly dodge, look up. I want to do this right, everyone. I want to do it right. Use Knights of the Round. Yeah, good idea. I'll try that. AT boost. Chakra. Energy. Still don't understand that one. Reduce debuff duration by 25%. You know what? Warding is quite powerful. Okay, we're gonna hog bonk this guy. We're gonna kill. Okay. Me Skippy to cutscene. Here it comes. Does it need to be connected to us? Oh man, it does, doesn't it? Oh god. I mean, these guys aren't going to do any debuffs on us anyway, so whatever. No, this is not hard mode. This is loser mode. I just want it to look good. I just want the footy to look good. And they're just showing me this all again. Okay. Okay, so basically, the way I recall is you just dodge. You dodge him? Is that what you do? Oh, yeah, I could have hit square to go back to the menu. That's true. Well, I'm a jagweed, and I'm an idiot. And I deserve all the worst in the world. Tifa just impotently punching underneath him. Okay, there you go. You want to try to steal from him? I don't know. Failed the steal item. Okay. Okay, that's good. Assess him. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, he has resistances to a lot of stuff. Magic and lightning attacks only have a slight effect on the stagger gauge. Does Cloud have lightning elemental on his sword? He sure does, doesn't he? Cloud has lightning on his sword, everybody. He has lightning on his sword, everyone. Meaning he's gonna do much... You know what we're doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take lightning elemental off of Cloud's sword because these guys don't have any elemental weaknesses whatsoever. I feel like such a loser. I want good footy. I'm sorry. I need good footage. I need it to be good. If it's not good, what's the point, right? What's the point? How did I have no trouble with this the first 2 times I fought him? Making sure Barrett is... Okay, so Barrett... Okay, it kept what I had. That's nice. Elemental, just take that off. We don't need an element. These guys don't do any elemental attacks of any kind. So, hold on. If I'm not mistaken, they don't do any kind of elemental attacks because they're just bare knuckle brawlers. They're just tough dudes. So this is just a meat and potatoes fight about hitting dudes, basically. Give him the revival materia. Basically, stealing from Aerith here. Magic up, MP up. Ace. Is Rude weak to... Yeah, Rude was weak to wind, wasn't he? God dang it. Okay, so actually, let's give him a wind materia. A leveled up one and an elemental, so this way he can hit Rude for extra damage. If Rude is still weak to... Is he still weak to wind? Or was that just the first fight? I feel like they inconsistent-sized this. No, wait. Rude can be poisoned, too, can't he? Let me know if I'm, Or just let's weird it up. Let's get weird with it. Want to get weird with it? Let's do it. Okay, let's get weird with it. Skip the cut. Skip the cutscene. I want this to look good, everybody. I want it to be a good-looking fight. This sucks. Can be poisoned and put to sleep. Yeah. Reno can be poisoned. Rude can be put to sleep. Man, that's the very first thing that happens in the fight, huh? He just goes after whoever is hitting. I feel like this is... He's really going for it now. Oh, I'm doing so much more damage. Man!
I guess I ain't got one either. I got your number.
Okay, I just want to get my assess library done up. Tifa. We're not gonna. Failed to steal item. Oh my god, he does so much damage. Ah, God. Are you gonna heal me? Thanks. So basically, you dodge his attacks, and then he just does so much damage with that Kingdom Hearts attack of his. Okay, there we go. Punish him for dodge. Cloud just started up his big old big boy, massive long combo, and no, we don't actually need any help from that. This kind of really lays bare the fact that the battle system makes the enemy's target whoever you're controlling, and then your other dudes just kind of chill back. Oh man, Tifa's in the air. This is a Kingdom Hearts boss. Okay, there we go. We got him. We got him. Yeah, Reno is a real butthole in the remake. He's a real mean guy. I like this little inter-battle cutscene. Remember whenever there was like a little cutscene during a battle in Final Fantasy VII, it always kind of felt like something cool. It was neat, like when the tiny Bronco takes off during the fight against Palmer.
Hang back.
Hang back. I'm gonna punish this helicopter. I got thrown into the air. These guys didn't take any damage. That's good. Oh my god. Cloud was in the middle of an 18 million second long combo. Just basically... Oh, he's in the pyramid! He's in the pyramid! Oh my god, whack-a-boxed that pyramid. You just can't dodge that because they don't care. Tifa? Can you use Cura on me, please? Thank you. Yeah, I need your help. I need your help, I do. Overcharge him. Overcharge him. Don't pyramid me. Alright, Cloud, get him. Oh, that's good damage. That's good damage.
Keep it together.
God dang. Got, oh my god, up in the air, spiked to the ground. Crikey, she got slammed. Barrett, can you heal her? Here, no, take that off. On Tifa. Thank you. And then Tifa. Tifa. You're gonna get killed, Tifa. No, she lives. Okay, Tifa. Tifa has no ATIB. She has no ATIB. Couldn't dodge that. Wait, I did dodge it. Nice. I'm really garbaging all over this footy. Okay, blocked. And, steal. Pyramid mine? Wait, who got pyramided? Did she just get pyramided in the middle of her... God dang it. Cloud. Cloud busted the pyramid up, way up. And then Tifa has lost her ATB again. Hey, he's right there, dude. Oh, he's down. He's dead. God darn it. It's almost time for phase 2. Ooh, that was a good-looking footy shot. Okay. Phase 2, buddy. Phase 2.
Damn it.
I'm picking up the sun. My friend is dead. He would never take his sunglasses off unless they were broken. I did assess Reno. I did.
I was planning to join you anyway.
Any landing you can walk away from.
Any landing you can walk away from. That classic pilot's term. Did these guys just watch Lost? Okay, Crikums. That was very, very ridiculous. Okay, Tifa. Go over and steal from him. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. Wait, no, I'm okay.
You better be prepared to leave in a body bag.
I'm gonna get hit with that. Okay, okay. Oh no! Okay, now heal, please. It's a real nail biter with Cloud healing himself here. Oh, and then she just immediately punches in the wrong direction. I feel like Tifa has questionable pathfinding.
That it?
Okay, that was way too long. Overcharge. You know what? This guy is not my kind of guy. Okay. Okay, yeah, just get me in an 1800 hit combo. Okay, that's not right. Cloud is really good at launching toward... Okay, yeah. Really good at launching toward the opponent. No, she's dead. Summon? Oh, okay, our summon Materius want to come out and play? Barrett, Kiraga on, yourself. Just hit it. Hey, no, look at me. Look at me, buddy. There you go. We're all healed now. And it's, the battle's over, buddy. He's pressured. Shoot.
Try this.
Tifa, I need you to steal from him. Failed to steal item. Why did it make such an affirmatory sound effect? Okay, yeah, just take the damage, take the hit. She runs so fast. She just got hit. I just really, I'm playing like an idiot because I want to steal the item. Want to do... Oh my god, he's just coming right for her. Okay. Failed to steal item. Well, I tried. Barrett, you want to end this? That was good. Cloud. And then you want to just give him another one? That wasn't a lucky shot. That was skill, bro. The anticlimactic focused thrust.
Awaiting confirmation.
No, he has a magician's bracelet. It's not I know that I could have stolen it.
How do we stop it?
He has a magician's bracelet.
Who knows?
Oh, I love it. Well, I killed. Oh, you're gonna get to see the Kate Sith cameo. I know it's pronounced Ket She. We call him Kate Sith around here because that's what we called him in 1997 when we was all slightly more ignorant than we is now. Now Barrett has his sunglasses off, and you will notice that they are off in the menu when you open the menu. Wedge. Get them ghosts. Wouldn't it be so satisfying to cut Rude in half with your massive sword? Like from that bald head top? Just so you can see all the bones and all the blood. Cut him in half like a bowling pin. You ever cut a bowling pin in half? With a cleaver of a sort?
What have you done?
What have you done? Indeed. God, I love this tune. Oh, he's picking up his dead buddy. Shout me out in the chat if you've ever picked up your dying friend and jumped into an ambulance helicopter with him. I like how they're good friends. They're good buddy bros. Not lately? Oh yeah, well. Is it like 10 p.m. over here? I told myself I would be done by 10 p.m. and I feel like I did it. What? Sung!
There is nothing you can do now.
Nothing you can do.
You can't do this!
A lot of usage of the verb do here, huh?
My Marlene? What did you do with her?
Marlene is okay. Marlene's okay, don't worry, don't worry.
Sir,
Aerith?
your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the
When we need Aerith, we need to get Aerith back.
custody where she belongs.
Man, Dirge of Cerberus owns. Are they gonna have that in, I hope you get to the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then you have to play Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Remake, and then you have to play Dirge of Cerberus.
And where exactly do you expect them to go?
Yeah, Tsang's got a bit of a problem with his microphone.
Evacuate the area immediately.
Liquid Sword says, I love how this whole game, how the game, Final Fantasy VII, I presume, not just the remake, is so good up to this point, and they haven't even started mentioning the good stuff, like the ancients and the planet. I love how we have 30 seconds to get out. Okay, but Cloud has to make good time with this 30 seconds of knocking boxes. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's good. I got my boxes knocked. I'm a box knocker. I made it. Take your time, Cloud. Over here. Oh my god. So if I were gonna do one side-by-side footy comparison of FF7 original versus FF7 remake, I would this would be the cutscene where that I compared. This would be the cutscene of the zipline cutscene, because this is so bombastic right here. I mean, the geometry, the geography, the trajectory, the architecture was quite questionable in the original. We did not understand where the zipline was connected to. This would be the side-by-side footy comparison that I'll do. And then this interjection of Kingdom Heartsian guy saving his cat from ghosts, about to get crushed by space junk. President Shinra watches while listening to Haydn's The Planets, Mars in the original. Ket She pounding the ground. And then look at this. This is just boys and bros. Buster Sword back on his back. This is like the most bombastically high quality cutscene possible. Oh my god! So was Sector 7 just uninhabited up on the plate? I mean, that was wild. Did Wedge die? Kip the smuggler? Find out in the next episode, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow. The Upper Side people died too. Yeah, man. Because they just wanted a scapegoat. Sometimes an evil corporation wants a scapegoat so bad they're willing to let the people they like die. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? It's just wild to me. Chapter 13. A Broken World. Yeah, they didn't have the shot of the people in their houses dying. Sorry to talk politics all of a sudden. Rich killing rich? Sometimes your cynicism would lead you to believe that the rich don't care, don't want to kill the rich. Not true. A heart cell hating a lung cell, you know? Somebody tell me what that's a reference to. Just tell me, please. Oh, Sector 7 is where Jesse's parents lived. Yeah. So Jesse's whole family's off the map. Off the map. I'm gonna get my boys and girls to a slightly more comfortable stand zone. Chapter 13's one I like. I like Chapter 13.
Anybody out there?
Barrett!
I really like Chapter 14, where
I hear him up ahead.
tomorrow I'm gonna try to get through Chapters 13 and 14.
Hey, can anybody hear me?
Here goes.
And then once we do that, I'm gonna do 15, 16, 17, 18 in one marathon setting on Tuesday. And then I'm gonna go dark. I'm gonna make my review. We should be, I'll have all the footy I need. I have, at this point, I've topped up past my 100-hour requirement. I've played more than 100 hours of this game now. More than any other reviewer played before their review of the game. Oh, that's good footy. Dramatic footy. Biggs, Wedge. What's it all for? What's it all for? What's it all for?
Damn it.
I'm really excited for Tifa's Sony PlayStation Prestige game platforming segment. Little Tomb Raider. Get to do her little Uncharted mode. Punching a wall. Just a man punching a wall. This is just the impotent rage made flesh. Oh, Pai Mei.
It was us. We did this.
Tifa just being like, we did this. Yeah, I guess we did.
No.
Shinra did this.
Can't think like that.
Man, I love his pep talk here.
Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today.
Sometimes, in dark times, pep talks gotta go dark. Pep talks gotta go dark sometimes. Yeah, Tifa is portrayed interestingly in this game. I saw some people say that they didn't like how, happy-go-lucky she was characterized. It's all a front. When you see her at the bar and she's like, she confesses that she feels trapped by this little homegrown terrorist cell that she's become a part of. She's shown you her real self during the drinking part. The rest of it, it's all just a front. She's got a lot of front. And she kind of resents Barrett a little bit. Though right here, you get to see that they're not so different. And they kind of need each other at this point. Yeah, the Genki front. It's a classic anime trope, is the Genki front. Classic.
Barrett.
So you see that they really do, they do have a sort of relationship
Aerith found her.
with each other where they do kind of benefit from being around one another. They're both messed up. They're both messed up in different, nuancedly different ways. Barrett a little more so than her. Barrett is
What the hell's going on?
Barrett is massively depressed and has been for a large portion of his life. Barrett has been massively depressed. And he has had a bad life. And it has affected so many of his decisions. So many. Yeah, his whole talking about using your rage for good. About, he's just displacing the blame to Shinra. And he's like, no, we didn't do this. Shinra did this. And Tifa's like, Tifa knows that she's right. And she knows that he's also right. And right there you get that moment, the hug moment, where she decides to let a little bit of his logic in. to her worldview, and it's very poignant, and it's represented very poignantly in the original, and I think it's communicated very well in this one as well. So who's more Uchi in this game, Tifa or Aerith? Well, we're gonna get into the anime analysis here. That's hard. That's a tough tell.
When is help going to arrive?
Because Aerith deals with some darkness. Aerith deals with some deep darkness for her whole life as well. These are not happy people. None of these people are happy people.
I said, where you going?
Am I going to go all Death Stranding on the review? Dude, you have no idea. The review is going to be... It's going to kill me. It's going to kill me. The review is 7 chapters. Death Stranding review is 5 chapters. This one's going to be 7.
Give me something to hang on to.
Give me something to hang on to.
Even if she's not.
What utter extreme honesty of a person to just say, give me something to hang on to. Most people wouldn't do that, man. Most people wouldn't say, give me something to hang on to. They'd be more roundabout in their asking for it. Though it hits hard when Barrett just literally says the words. Just literally says the words.
Heard of them, at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet.
Okay, so now we're getting into the Ancients already. You wait until this late point in the game, 20-some hours in. 20-some hours in.
Wanted her so badly.
We get into the point where characters are going to start talking jargon. It's a late game jargon introduction. However, not quite so late game jargon introduction as the typical Final Fantasy. The whole Final Fantasy thing is to have the final boss be a character you don't know about until seconds before he appears, right? So I think they managed to pull out the Ancients in terms of jargon pretty late in the game, though it's still sufficiently early in the story. I have confirmed, I see a lot of people keep asking me and DMing me about the Japanese versus English in this game. That would be very boring. It would be extremely boring to do. The English... My video series about the localization of Final Fantasy VII was not about the localization of Final Fantasy VII. That's not what the point of that was at all. And also, localization was not a profession back then. That was something a guy just did in a couple of days. Whereas this is there's an artistry to the localization here, so it's wouldn't be fun, would not be fun to talk about or analyze. Trust me, I've watched a lot of the cutscenes in Japanese. It just wouldn't be fun to analyze the differences. Japanese is a little bit more straightforward,
There's a hole in the sky.
a little bit more anime-esque. Wait.
Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably.
They're probs,
Focus
jobably.
on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
I really want to play the game in French. I really, really, honestly, sincerely want to play the game all the way through in French. Because I've been learning French lately. I've been reading The Three Musketeers in French. It figures, actually, it's a little bit more advanced than
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
you'd think it would be.
Biggs too.
Popular novel with young children, though it's not actually that childish.
But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
Alright.
Yeah, the nighttime wall market vibe where there's no bombastic music where everybody's just sad. When you come back to wall market during the day, this footy is so good. Barrett, keep going. Don't slow down, buddy. Big old freak wagon there.
There's no need to be afraid.
I've been thinking.
Guy comforting his terrified bird.
Huh?
Did he get that bird at Emu Paradise?
Look for them who will.
That's a...
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
This is the first point in the game where Barrett just casually asks Cloud for help and Cloud just casually replies affirmatively. Not even talking about money anymore. He's dropped the money thing a long time ago. All his tough guy isms, he's dropped the front. Final Fantasy VII is very much a story of Cloud opening up. And never does he open up more sincerely than the calm flashback after the escape from Midgar at the end of the bombastic opening sequence, which has been expanded to 40 hours in this game. That flashback really changed the way I felt about video games. That flashback is excellent. And here we have a video game that ends right before it hits the Sector 5.
You said Marlene is.
Ooh, my finger was slipping off the analog stick.
It's a house on the other side of town.
For the footy's sake.
Come on then, pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
You had an opportunity to snip and snipe. This is good. This is vibing. Hold on, I want to vibe here for a second. This is good. This is a good vibe. Hold on, hold on. Don't let me know that there's a vibe. Rapping while capping. Thanks for watching. If nobody watched, then I wouldn't be doing anything at all. Think about that. So you're as important to what I do as I am. I think. Nice. Just vibing here. We're just vibing here. We're just vibing. We're just vibing. And that, I have high hopes for this footy. Cloud, keep your sword where it is. Okay, we've done it. We've done it. That guy just said, "Feel like I'm in a movie" or something like 1,400 times. Did you hear that? Oh my god, I went the wrong way because I'm such a chump. I'm such a chump that I took a dump. Hey, Chadley. Not now, Chadley. Put a lid on it, Poindexter. And I don't mean put a hat on, buddy. This is some unique footy that you can't get elseways. Because you don't actually get access to this place in this lighting outside of this moment in this chapter. Knowing that there's a chapter select makes it really easy for somebody like me if I really wanted to come back here.
That's the house.
And score some hyper clean footage of this. Footage got kind of turded on there by Tifa and Barrett kind of bumbling all over me. This is maybe this is good vibing footy. Hold on. Yes, this chat is spoiler free. If anybody spoils in the chat, let me know and I'll dumpster blast them. You don't even want to know what a dumpster blast is. I mean, obviously, what you're seeing on the screen is spoilers for this exact part of the game.
Where's Marlene?
Oh my god. I like how he just went into her room and stood there for like 45 seconds, waiting to scream. It's like, when are my boys gonna come in and back me up for my outburst? And she's just sitting there like like there's nobody in her house at all.
Marlene.
A large man with a literal gun for a hand.
With the heart of an angel.
I like how here's a description of her is that she's cute as a button with the heart of an angel.
She was wearing a pink dress.
He's got daddy blindness is what he's got. Daddy blindness.
I said she's sleeping.
I've never seen a button that made my heart swell. You know, I don't know how cute a button can be.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Button cute angel heart. Tiny little chibis.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Keep it down? Are you telling me to get down? Do you want to be my friend?
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs. Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend. Keep it down. Don't. Maybe you should join your friend. Keep it down. Don't. Wake her.
Nice.
Keep it down.
Hey, check out this TV, everybody. You want to know what happened in real life? My TV in real life, do y'all want to know? My TV broke.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
What? I couldn't hear you.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
If she's not awake now, she's dead. Go on up there. See how this chibis is doing. She's a chibis. That's an anime term.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
A muscle elf. Does anybody know this YouTube video about the guy drawing the Chibis and the muscle elf? Doesn't nobody get that reference about the muscle elf?
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, she's owned. We're gonna go to sleep.
I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene.
Mm-hmm.
We'd only just met, but she was so
Elmira,
kind and helpful.
Elmira goes, okay. Just shoots her in her abs.
Took advantage of
Fills
her.
them abs with big boy buckshot.
It's not your fault. It was
Having
only
said
another
that,
before she ended up back there.
yeah, the drawing tutorial video. Dio Quixotic knows.
Because she's an ancient.
Muscle elf.
So she told you about that.
I've been pronouncing, me and my buddy Brandon Sheffield have been pronouncing
She must
chibi
trust you a great
Chibis
deal.
since then. Yeah, I do believe that Tifa has
Yes.
buckshot proofed
Aerith is
her
an ancient.
washboard abs. Oh man, this cutscene's
Probably
kind of
the last
long.
one
I can't
living.
believe I stopped it here. A Chibis?
She's not my daughter.
Oh yeah? I could have told you
Not by
that.
blood, I mean.
You have different faces. That's not true. They do look like they could be related. She's got, Elmira's got kind of a sister mom thing going on, doesn't she? Kind of a sister mom
15
thing.
years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines.
Sister mom. You know what I'm talking about,
Then I
sister mom. She looks
received
like
a letter
her
saying he'd be home
big
for a
sister.
bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Ohana means family. Yeah, oh man, is that a Lilo and Stitch reference? Why are we talking about Lilo and Stitch? Yeah, Tifa does look like a super high-class cosplayer of Tifa, is what Tifa looks
I
like.
couldn't help fearing the worst. Even
She
though
looks like like a super
I told
high-quality
myself his
cosplay of
leave must have
Tifa.
been postponed, that he'd been delayed.
Thank you for helping me
Every day
articulate
I
that.
went to wait
Uh,
and to pray.
To wait and to pray. Calvarock, thank you. I will credit you with that in my review.
And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market.
I couldn't
Or that
put
they
my
were
finger on it.
topsiders fallen on hard times.
Could not put my finger on it
I'd
until
seen that sort of
you
thing
said
a
it, so
lot.
thank you for saying that. I just made a note of that.
Take Aerith somewhere safe.
Yeah, Barrett does look like an
Those
actual
were her
person,
mother's dying words.
which is fun. Even though he's the most ridiculous character prospect, he's a guy with a gun. He's like 8 feet tall. They did not mention Midgar or Wutai in Midgar in the original
My
game.
husband had
No.
been away for so long,
However,
and I was lonely.
I feel like it's okay.
So
I felt like it was a
convinced
little
myself
bit
the
too
safest
cute.
place for the
A
girls
little
was
bit too
me.
cute for them to mention Wutai so many times that there was a war with Wutai and whatever. I feel like it was a
No time
little
at all for her to
too
start feeling like family.
too cheesy.
She was a
That they do
real
it so many times in here. Though ultimately, I guess that's only because I have played the original games like 25 times all the way through. So I feel like it's a little bit
She told me
the big
strange
reveal when you
stories.
get out of Midgar that there's like a
Like
whole
how
other
she and
video
her
game out
mother
there,
had
dude.
escaped from some
You
sort of
know,
facility.
that was kind of a big deal.
And how she wasn't sad because
Like,
her mother had just returned to their planet.
I feel like it's okay for them to make the world feel a little bit bigger by mentioning it. The war was not referenced either. No.
I didn't
So,
understand any of it at the
little
time.
tiny painterly world building
asked if she
touches.
meant
I
one in
believe
the
it's nice of
She
them to
said
do.
no. This one, right here.
Is it ever explained how Aerith and Ifalna escaped from the Shinra
I mean,
scientists in the original? Sort of. Not really though. Wait, was there a war referenced?
Mommy, don't be sad.
Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay.
That's what she said to me one day.
Yeah.
Out of the
It's
blue.
not super clear. It's not super clear
So I
that the
asked
war
her,
was with
"What's wrong?"
Wutai.
A man
They
we
mention a
really, really
war.
loved
They mention
just
Sephiroth
died.
being a war hero.
His heart came a long way to say goodbye.
Someone's
I
asking
couldn't
why is the
say
music
'cause
going
he had
warbly.
to
It could be a
play.
transcoding problem with Twitch taking the stream up. Don't worry, I'm capturing this all very cleanly.
I
My
didn't
PC
believe
is
her,
is
of course.
ridiculous that it's able to stream
And then,
this. I'm streaming in 720p if you haven't noticed, but I'm capturing
I received a
capturing
letter
in
saying
full
my
bone
husband had been
big
killed
beef
in action.
style. The war is very overtly referenced over and over again in this
Things like
in the
that.
remake.
She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy.
Note the baby Aerith looks suspiciously like all other kids in the game. Yeah, she's just like a kid. Just with Aerith's hair bow. Well, there's Sung, who looks the exact same age.
No! Go away!
How old is Aerith supposed to be? Is she 20 in the original? Is she 20 years old? This sepia filter comes standard on Unreal. 24?
You're a descendant of the ancients.
22, 21, 24, 22, 22, 24, 22, 21, 22, 22, 22, 22. Okay, I'm assuming it's 22. Cloud is 21, so Aerith is the year older. Yeah, because she's the big girl. She's the older girl. The older, like, Cloud should get an older woman to take care of him. Is Tifa older as well?
But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe.
We take the words of the scriptures at face value.
Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith.
Okay, excellent. Okay, good. So that's why Cloud's mom knows that Aerith is the real canon.
Don't you hear voices?
The real canon girlfriend.
No, never.
The real one.
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That
I love this cutscene.
Exactly who Aerith was.
This cutscene bonkers my brain.
And what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her?
Cloud's mom would love
Doesn't sound
Aerith.
like the Turks I know.
If
she had to come willingly.
she didn't get owned by
otherwise it
Sephiroth.
wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did
Cloud's
take
mom
her
gets
away,
owned.
I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest.
Cloud's dad is just dead before
they'll send her straight back
he's even
home
born.
Once they get what they need.
He just says heck this world and gets owned in a war.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could.
Yeah, Cloud's mom's death wasn't impactful at all in the original game.
Don't.
They're probably gonna beef it up in Remake Part 2.
Maybe
Cloud,
she's right about this.
do you like my cosplay?
Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all
It's like Tifa looks like a contest winner who was allowed to have a part in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Cloud, look at Cloud's meticulously real shoulder pauldron.
Thing to take care of.
His worsted wool, tactical,
Like checking up on the
tank top, turtleneck.
Yeah.
Tom Loser says my mom looks a lot like Tifa. Is that her in the game?
Okay.
Man, if my mom looked like Tifa, I would be really popular in school. The game has been paused. Why has it been paused? A weapon upgraded. That's because we like having an upgraded weapon here in the dumpster. 25 hours of gameplay. Man. So now we have this, we spend this long night. They try to go back and find their buddies is the next portion of the game. And, I believe that's where we're going to end this today. Did a little bit good. We did a little bit good. Tomorrow, we're going to have a good time. Tom Loser says his mom is a real person. Good job. Good for her. My mom looks like, did you ever see Castle in the Sky? My mom looks like the pirate queen from Laputa Castle in the Sky. That's not even a joke. That's what she looks like. It's not even a joke. Nice. Castle in the Sky is a good film. If you don't like Castle in the Sky, you gotta get out. Castle in the Sky and Nausicaa Valley of the Wind are like the two most important films to watch to understand Final Fantasy, in my opinion. So someone asked earlier in the chat, do I think Final Fantasy writers read a lot of books? That's a good question. Why not throw it into the outline document for my script? You can see this here. It's right there. Hold on, we're just going to put that in there. This is why my new reviews are going to be good. At Kotaku, I said I wanted my little office room done up with soundproofing and a microphone so I could just stream and play games all day, and they wouldn't let me do it. So, but I wouldn't have come up with this question, what books have Final Fantasy writers read? I don't think a lot of them have read a lot of books. No offense. But I do think they have seen Castle in the Sky and Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind. Final Fantasy VII is basically the manga Berserk. Basically. It even has a Neon Genesis Evangelion reference in it. So, I mean, I feel like they just liked anime. And they'd seen some movies. They'd, like, watched a lot of cartoons. That's what I feel. And that's something I could get into. The Nausicaa manga is incredible. It is beautiful to behold. It is something that is very nice to own. Dark Souls is basically Berserk. I think there's a lot of Berserk going on in the Final Fantasy VII story. Guy with big sword, and a shoulder pauldron, and spiky hair, and his rival, a white-haired guy who's kind of skinny, and has disappeared into some sort of nether realm zone, flitting between consciousnesses and realities. And they have a flashback, a big-time flashback that they bump back into at one point. Berserk starts with 3 volumes of dark, hard fantasy in which I propose the author had no idea what he was doing or where his story was going, and then he decides to go, let's flesh out this backstory to back when these 2 mortal enemies were buds. Berserk started in 89, yeah, so... I do believe there's a lot of Berserk in Final Fantasy VII. I do believe. Yeah, the Golden Age arc of Berserk factors a little bit into this. And then basically, everything after the Golden Age arc of Berserk is just kind of like that late-game Final Fantasy feeling. I feel like Berserk has been locked into a late-game Final Fantasy storytelling loop since, like, 1995 or so. Yeah, the very first panel of the very first volume of Berserk is Guts having intercourse with a demon, and then later, I mean, it's incredible. New Berserk chapter in 5 days. Would you believe I've been reading Berserk since 2001? I've been reading that manga. I started reading it. I watched the anime. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I watched some anime before I moved to Japan, and I've been reading that manga since 2001, and I keep up with it. It's the one manga that I've kept up with every volume of. It has the glaciality of it is ridiculous. They need to... Kentaro Miura, buddy, if you're listening, first of all, welcome to the dumpster. Second of all, give me a little bit more. You know, just give me a little bit more. Yes, it's very easy to keep up with. One of the easiest to keep up with. Thanks. You can blast through the whole of the Berserk manga in like a weekend. Even if you don't read extremely fast like I do, you can blast through it in a weekend. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom and also to eat something. Or die. I could die. However, I'm hungry, so can't do that. Can't do with that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've also read all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I keep up on it. I liked JoJo before everybody posted GIFs of it. Okay. I have the same birthday as Hirohiko Araki. Same birthday. June 7th. He's my vampire brother. Me and him are vampires. Me, him, and Prince, same birthday. Would you believe that? Angela Lansbury, Murder, She Wrote, as well. Those are my birthday bros. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. All I've got time for, Lord, I've been live for going on 4 hours. Okay, I think. Oh, I'm still recording. Recording has started. Oh, okay. Okay, oh God, here we are, saddled up. You know, I'm starting to get used to this chair. It gets so you don't mind it. That's the worst thing that I can confess. Wait, was I supposed to go to bed? I'm supposed to go to bed. Although this is actually a prime footage opportunity here. I have Tifa and Cloud walking, strolling through the garden by night. A night garden. Garden by nightfall. midnight in the garden of good and tasty. How hot, how sweet, how glowy, how soft, how supple is my footy. There's Elmira. Just see her standing there. Again, the pain, the wound so fresh. To see a TV intact when in real life my TV broke. Don't like it. Don't like being reminded of my failures. Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of my failures because everything is a trigger to remember. A blanket, a pillow, a grain of rice, a candelabra. Everything reminds me of a moment never to be relived. The paint thinner? What is all this? Sort of chemicals and materials. Bugs buzz around the little street lamp. Pumpkins grow beneath electric light. Soft and green this precious night. Now we go and now we kill. Wait, Barrett is there. What are you doing here? Where were you? A man standing in the dark alone, askance to a door jam. Big friend. That's Barrett. He's my large friend. I got Eris's bedroom. Oh, won't let me. Oh, that's Marlene.
We're gonna win this fight. I promise.
You know what? Excellent, interesting thing is Barrett's not lying. We are gonna win this fight. A mythical amulet. How did I obtain a mythical amulet when it, by definition, is not real? Who would be interested in watching a full playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2? Because I need an excuse. I need an excuse to use my that I haven't bought yet. Play Red Dead Redemption 2 in G-Sync at 8 million frames per second. When I do that, I will. I bought it, and I could not believe the ridiculous audaciousness of this PC to run it at 144 frames per second flawlessly. How dare a machine run it that smoothly?
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now.
I do not deserve
how are we
that.
supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
Okay.
This ancient girl knows her stuff.
I like how Barrett is third-personally respecting Aerith. He hasn't met her yet, but he likes her. I like that. And that's the thing about Aerith. You don't have to meet her to like her. We're going to take a look at the map because we're trying to preserve the sanctity of sanctimonious footy. Some dark alleys I yet have obtained no footage of. So this chapter is a little bit of a weird one. If you played Final Fantasy VII, the video game. This is Final Fantasy VII, the movie, the video game. If you played Final Fantasy VII, the video game, back in 1997, you were perhaps aware that the night the plate falls and Marlene is extracted to Aerith's house, and we learn that Aerith, then called Eris, has been absconded with away to the top of the Shinra Tower research facility. We go immediately to get her. We go get her. It all happens in one night. Meaning, everything from Aerith and Cloud hanging out at Aerith's house, Cloud leaving by nightfall, Aerith, it all happens in one night. Which is, it's imagination bonkering, to say the least. The imagination can't take it. Puffy Shirt asks, which steel case? Gesture. Gesture with the headrest. I got it with the licorice fabric. So it's a nice, nice dark black. Oh, the kid's hideout is closed. I got it with the licorice fabric and a black steel frame. And a headrest. I paid extra for the headrest. It is my favorite chair. I sat in a Leap for a long time. I've spent literal weeks of my life, months of my life even, seated in a Leap. I made all my Kotaku videos in a Leap. It was the only one in the office. Somehow it wasn't in use. It was just off to the side in some teleconference room. I commandeered it, and it was my chair. It was my good chair. It was a Leap V1, actually, which I kind of like, because got the weirder arms. It's got the bigger, puffier arms on it. And Leap 2 has the flatter arms that kind of feel like I'm going to suffer some kind of sepsis in my elbows with that. Don't really like the flatter arms. So I'm sure the flatter arms are actually better if I would just give them a chance. Tell you what. Sitting in this folding chair and playing this game while gargoyled forward in a crouching pose, squinting at this tiny monitor beneath my wrong prescription sunglasses, well, not sunglasses, regular glasses, really has me wanting for armrests. And the Steelcase Gesture has the best armrests in the business. They have like 1 million points of articulation. They can be positioned hundreds of thousands of different ways. They can be positioned to cross your arms, to use... They can do a whole lot. They can do a lot. And I've sat in Gestures a couple of times, but I never owned a Gesture. So I'm excited to sit in a Steelcase Gesture. You're glad I'm cultured enough to know gaming chairs are bad? Yeah, gaming chairs suck. No offense to them. If any gaming chair manufacturers want to fill my house with chairs, yeah, just start sending them to me, buddy. I'll start rating them. Then I'll start hating them. I can't rate them unless I hate them. So I will have that Steelcase in a couple days. Wait a minute, hold on. Wow, I'm glad I stopped. Wind Materio? No, my friend. You're gonna be an ice boy now. You're a nice boy, be an ice boy, am I right? Wait, hold on. Take Tifa's. Now Tifa's blank spot should be the Aerith's one, because Aerith ain't gonna need any materia now. So this is the one criticism I've seen of this game that tracks pretty hardcore for me, is that I think changing your materia is tedious and obnoxious and kind of annoying, and you have to do it a lot. You have to do it a lot, and in the original you sure did have to do it a lot as well. So wait, what did the IGN guide tell me to do? Equip Ice and Lightning? Right. Ice and Lightning. Assess, Steadfast Block, First Strike, Magnify Healing, Poison. I don't know why, what is this toilet paper you're giving me here? Barrett, you can have ice. Level that up. Whatever. Ice. Healing. Cleansing. Auto-Curious. Steel. Hip up. Ah, heck. You know what? She can just chill with ice. Chill with ice. Anyway. Time to kill.
Won't be tough.
You're gonna get hit with this, this, and this. Is that over already?
Oh, we're done here.
Reich. Daddy's tough. Anyway, here's what I'll say. Here's the last word I'll say about gaming chairs. Just kidding, it's not the last word. Someday I will deliver a stirring lecture on the subject of gaming chairs. And just always beware anything that purports to be specialized for any task. When someone says it's a gaming chair, it's a chair for playing games, just be skeptical. Whenever something purports to have a hyper-specific purpose. That's all I'm gonna say. Not hating. Gaming keyboard, gaming mouse. I don't have a gaming keyboard. I have a Philco Majestouch Ninja 2. And yes, even in Japan, it's called the Majestouch Ninja. It's a Japanese keyboard by Diatech. Best keyboard ever made.
It's blocked.
I tell you what, there's almost nothing stranger than, like, do you know anybody who, like, collects gaming keyboards? That blows my mind. Everybody I know who collects keyboards, and I know a couple people who collect keyboards, they're all, they're bad spellers. That's all I'll say. I have one keyboard to do the job. I've been typing on Philco Majestouches since, since about 2006. I've been typing on Philcos. I went all in. When I was working at Sony, a couple of the weird old guys in the office clued me into this wonderful world of keyboards. Major respect for the Diatech Corporation. Me and Goichi Suda over at Grasshopper Manufacture, we used to... Wow, did I just take damage? Oh, Cloud's getting hungered on. Fight over. How did he take so much damage? And me and Goichi Suda used to basically have clackathons. See who can type louder than the other. Just thunderously filling the office with typing. Disgusting clacking. Just cherry blues on both. And I mean, I've got bad eyes. Got a degenerative retina disorder. How dare you hit me? Are we over-leveled?
No surprises there.
もしかしたら俺たちは over-leveled ですか? Little Japanese for you. Let me know. Shout me out in the chat if you'd like more Japanese. Oh, you don't have it because you're not locked onto anything. I don't understand why Tifa doesn't get lock on the way like Barrett and Cloud do. Like, see, Barrett will just lock on very smartly and he'll hit the enemy. Cloud will jump right at the monster. Tifa, meanwhile, you start punching and she just kind of punches at the wall. Like, she won't snap on to the nearest enemy. It's almost as though the battle programmers didn't even like Tifa. I mean, this guy does his dumb spin move, and you know what? I'm sick of it. Zabag Beowulf says more. Zabag, man, Final Fantasy Tactics. More Japanese. Okay, I'll go for it every once in a while. It's so wild to me that I hate to use the word kids, but you know, a lot of people are younger than me, I realize. Much of the world is younger than me at this point in my life. That kids just know Japanese phrases now. Think of kids knowing the word, everybody knows what nani means. Everybody knows what sugoi means now. I feel like in gaming circles, at least, you would be hard-pressed to find an individual who does not know what sugoi means. Those are robos. Ain't no robos. Somebody tell me what that's a reference to. No robos. Come on, what's that a reference to? It's difficult. You'll get a dumpster dollar if you get that. You get a dumpster dollar if you can tell me what that's a reference to. What would Os mean? Os is an interesting one. Oh, the sweeper prototype has to be taken with magic. Kill him. Oh, crikey. Smogger takes big damage when he gets hit. I'm poisoned. As long as you don't mute me. God. Crikey. See, Tifa just kind of plays like an action game character. You have to manually aim her. It's so weird. Just... Can't believe she doesn't have thunder. Having Barrett equipped with the... Wait, why is his arm not available? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Thunder, just take him. Oh my god, he just stepped into some sort of dumb zone. Cloud's gonna goddarn die. He's gonna die. Cloud's gonna die. He has 1 HP. I've gotten too complacent. Gotten too complacent in my bizarre strength. We're not gonna use any items to heal him. Tifa, just hit the guy. Oh, she has no spells. Stagger him, stagger him, stagger him. Okay. Get him with that again. Unbridled strength one more time. Omni strike. There you go. That ought to do it. Get him with the star shower. Oh my god, she just owned it. Man, what do you want? This goddarn guy coming in here? Tifa's dead. Who cares? Who cares? Right, he's owned. He's owned. Who cares? Who cares? Get him with another one. Don't tell him to suck on your gun. That's rude. You're dead. Just go home. Wait, what? How did that not work? Stop telling people to suck on your gun, Barrett. You know, just die. Oh, he's gonna blow up and kill us. No, actually, we couldn't do better than that, Barrett. Because we have confidence. That goes a long way here. Goes a long way. Wait, hold on. Cura. I'll do it on Tifa. Best you can do. Do it one more time. Barrett is now just like out of magic. There's a bench up here anyway. Whatever. Canis Divinus says, "Give me some books to read." What do you want to read? Have you ever read the works of Abraham Merritt? Read 7 Footsteps to Satan. I read that one the other day. One I've read several times. There you go. Little tip. Abraham Merritt. Good writer. He wrote a lot of trash and a lot of schlock and a lot of stupid nonsense. The Moon Pool. One of his first works. That one's okay. Heavy Duty Bracer. Okay, that's good. Those will be available at every vending machine at some point very soon. Oh, heck your chairs. Oh my god, Cloud doesn't respect squatters at all. Cloud's a landlord.
Like you ever
What did you call me?
Not bad.
He correctly identified what type of sword my other sword is. Although it was translated as Buster Sword in this game. God, just triple slash will just completely own the trash. Triple slash will turn him to trash. Wow, she just immediately got paralyzed. It took until about... Wow, what? It took until the next dungeon in the game for me to even bother learning how to use Tifa the first time I played. Is that a little trinket down there? Wait, did I already get that trinket? I can't tell. My eyes don't feel good. Yeah, triple slash is ridiculously overpowered. Yeah, there's 7 Footprints to Satan. On Project Gutenberg. A good book. I mean, it's not a good book. It's really, really stupid. It's like brazenly dumb. So I like it. Merritt had a good way with language. Oh, the grungy punk. Grungy punk. Wait, I want to steal from him. Failed to steal item. That's okay. You can try it again in a second. Oh my god, he got really wasted. And you're gonna get wasted. Just take that.
Taking over.
Yeah, Tifo. Okay. I want to steal from him. Champion belt. Heck yeah. Nice. That's actually pretty hard to do. This guy's an idiot. Oh! Point Blanco. And then you want to get triple slash? Oh, no. I want to give you one of these. You want that?
Take the lead.
Get him with that Star Shower. Oh my god, she just completely wasted him. Got a champion belt, everybody. Okay. So champion belt is pretty decent. Oh, Barrett's weapon has been upgraded. Excellent. Crescent Moon Charm. Wait, what? Champion belt increases maximum HP by 10. I'm gonna give him that. So I got 2 champions in my party. How can you have 2 champions in the same room? I don't know. Yeah, you can only steal those from Grungy Bandit. You actually have to win that whole squat contest to get one. And then only that guy will give it to you if you steal it from him. Good ladder footy. Can't wait to have a supercut. If you were curious about how many minutes exactly of this game are spent climbing ladders, I might be able to tell you that in my review. Crikey, we're strong, Lord!
You would say that.
I guess you're supposed to... This is right around the point in an RPG pacing-wise, where it behooves the developers to make the player feel strong. You're enthralled by how far you've come. We've been through this area before. Now we're coming through the area again. The enemies are actually harder and stronger. However, we're so much stronger that it feels like we're stomping them. So this is an interesting case of well-used backtracking. The developers get to reuse an environment, and we get to feel cooler. And also it has storyline weight, because several times during several lines of dialogue in this area, Cloud references his previous traversal through here with Aerith. So he's like, oh, me and Aerith went this way, we went this way. And we also get to breeze by the puzzles we already solved. Very smart instance of backtracking. Aerith helped us solve those puzzles before she knocked the ladder down. Without her, those ladders wouldn't have been knocked down. We recall those extremely tedious puzzles we had to solve back in Chapter 9. They were very tedious and very time-consuming. And we recall them. And, yeah, when she said, let's keep on trucking. Let's keep on trucking. Weimer comes crawling out of a little hole. Weimer, you're alive, and you still look like a PS2 character. No, he looks better than PS2. He looks like PS 2.5.
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew.
Masumi TV says, how would you handle the sequels with power scaling? The characters can already summon Bahamut and use God variants. I think they're going to just expand the battle system hardcore. I think there's just going to be more to it. I think they're going to...
This is bad.
I don't know how they're going to scale it up. I'm just not sure. Though, I think they can do it. I've been attempting some cold theorizing. Is that Betty?
Okay.
That's Betty.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
Betty is coincidentally one of my favorite Kyoko Koizumi albums. Everybody, just watch me take a seat for a minute. Oh, Yuffie's gonna show up. I know her name is Yuffie. I'm gonna call her Yuffie. I love Yuffie because she's just a trash can anime garbage nonsense moron character who's just spraying idiocy all over the game like silly string every time she shows up. Yeah, that bench is way more comfortable than my chair. I like how this dejected item shop guy, now he's sitting on the ground and I stand tall. Only has items. So this song, this is a very, very overt Tatsuro Yamashita reference. If you have like Come Along. You ever seen that? Let me get some images. Wait, hold on. It's not, this is specific Come Along. Hold on. It references a whole bunch of different city pop things. For you, Tatsuro Yamashita. Hold on, let's... Like you see this is... We're doing a little revolutionizing here. This is a good tune. Would really like to have this soundtrack. You know, I would just like to have it. I think they should, I think it's ridiculous and it's unethical that they have not put it onto, they have not put it onto Spotify or whatever already. We're talking about charging people $77 for a 7-disc soundtrack. And I'm like, that's very cute, but, you know, I would much rather just have it. Give baby his blankie. There we go. I mean, this is, you can kind of see where I'm coming from, right? I mean, this isn't the best example. It took me a long time to do that because the website that had this picture would not let me download it, only as an HTML document. Right? Not bad, right? Come Along is also pretty close. On Our Way, Come Along. I'm just going by the font here. The For You font is a little closer. We got another Come Along, I mean, it's clearly evoking some kind of a city pop look, right? We can all accept that. Save image. Okay. We're just having a little too much fun now. We're having a little too much fun. Right. That Americana look, right? What's my favorite song off For You? What are you, the cops? You're not supposed to pick a favorite Tatsuro Yamashita song. That's That's madness. Can't do it. Somebody screen cap this and tweet that you're watching a good stream. Look, I can't become a world famous streamer unless unless you all help. Okay, I do like his Christmas song, Christmas Eve, Silent Night, Holy Night, and whatnot. I do like that song. So I don't know if we can speak in absolutes about the man, Hatsuru Yamashita. He's the man.
Careful out there.
You ever listen to, who out there's a big fan of the radio station KIKI from Honolulu?
We can't afford to lose any more lives. Not now.
Oh, that's all you have to say, Weimer? Weimer, more like whiner, complaining. Okay, so this is the place, Aerith, this showed us earlier. What do you want?
Sector 7, huh?
Yeah.
Left a few things behind.
You see. I know it's not much.
I see.
That's all I got.
Oh, yeah! Daddy likes his Big Bertha. Best gun in the game. Most satisfying weapon to use in the history of role-playing games. Time-worn talisman. Platinum earrings. Increases magic power by 10p. Criko, Lord. What else do we got? Sorcerer's Amulet. I call it an amulet. That's not the right pronunciation. Magician's Bracelet has 4 materio slots. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in cold. We're going to go in cold. I'm sorry, everyone. Big Bertha is hilariously good. I think they put it in the game by accident. If you don't chill with Big Bertha, get out of my house right now. He's got 85 sip. Hold on. We're going to go ahead and use this sip for him. Enter the weapon. Big Bertha, BB. Bibby Babis, Big Bertha, same thing. So we actually don't have a... God, so right off the bat, core number 1, you get 3 250 SP maxes. And then here you get attack power plus 5 with high HP. Physical defense plus 10 with low HP. I'm going to bonker off a little bit. We're going to actually go straight for the new materio, because I want him to materia slot parity. And we're going to go for attack up. And I'm going to wait until his weapon has been upgraded a tiny bit before I go for more stuff. Because he gets those 2 more cores late. Maybe we'll cash in one of these 250s, because we're going to want more HP for him. However, Big Bertha is hilarious. This ability Maximum Fury is comically satisfactory. I love it. So we're going to equip him with that. We're going to just leave it on. 3 slot materials. So he actually gets this. This is just it's just a good weapon. Magnify and healing. So Barrett can do big heals. Good for like during a boss fight to get one good big heal. And we're going to go into battle settings. And I'm going to give him... So Steel Skin is neat. So I'm going to put Steel Skin on Circle. So I can finally now start using people sort of the way I'm going to be using them in the end game. We're basically we're very lightly, silently ramping up toward the end game. We're in the end game, even though the story isn't like very, very explicitly end gamey. We're not being too portentous. We've reached, with the acquisition of Big Bertha, we have reached the end game in terms of tactics. So we're gonna have a really good time with Barrett. And I like to, late in the game, I gave Barrett, on my playthrough, I gave him a first strike materia as well. And I had a good time with that. He doesn't sell any materia at all. He just, even though it says materia on there, he doesn't sell materia. We're gonna go in here. We're heading underground. We are reaching. I say materia all the time. Yeah, it's been my running thing here. I keep doing it. And I know it's insipid. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is so dumb. They just climb into this hole in the ground. Every time I see Cloud with his boots, I remember my Red Wing Iron Rangers that are in a box just 3 feet away. I can almost reach them with my hand. Haven't put them on in over a month because I haven't been outside in over a month. Because this Earth sucks, my friend. Earth blows. Anybody tells you different, they don't know what they're talking about. Hear my D-pad? Can you hear that? Sector 7-6 service tunnel. Notice Barrett's not wearing his sunglasses, and he's not wearing them in the menu.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Let's see what's on the other side. I say that every night when I lie down, close my eyes, go frightfully to sleep. You notice he's not wearing the sunglasses in the menu. Cute touch, huh? He took them off.
I could use some fresh air.
I wonder how fresh the air actually is in Midgar. I like Barrett just kind of running ahead a tiny bit. Ooh, yeah. Cloud is just not, he just doesn't want to run. He doesn't want to chug. He doesn't want to keep trucking. So this game has a strange pacing situation where, so again, in the original game, it was one night. You went to Shinra Tower in one night. This game, actually, you pass the night in this dungeon we're about to traverse. Easy dungeon. The Barrett dungeon. They give Barrett a dungeon where he's the main guy, and they give you Big Bertha just in time to truly appreciate that dungeon. Barrett's going up a ladder. We're going to see if there's a trinket. There's that Shinra locked door. That's how we get back into this facility. So there's a little bit of a pacing curiosity here where we do this dungeon at night, and then the next day we have, it's like basically a day of side quests where we get to do all these side quests during the day, help a couple of people out. Tifa convinces Barrett to stick around for just the afternoon and see if he can do some good in the city before we head up to the plate to do the final dungeon. And it just lets us hang out in all the old environments, except Sector 7, which is destroyed. So, we're doing this basically, this is just like the night before some side quests. And we do this dungeon. I was not expecting this dungeon. There's Marl from Chrono Trigger. She's just chilling around.
Make room.
Cloud just knowingly looks and it's like, oh, some noobs, some normies who can't lift stuff. Let's give them weirdo power. They just come by. That lady got her. She's walking though. She's doing good.
Good job, guys.
Woo. Thank you. God, my back, Lord, my back. This chair is killing me. This, Lord, the back pain. Seeing them lift that thing kind of made me
what now?
Kind of made me go a little wild.
Find something, anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
I see Ben Lamb tweeted, "It's midnight in the Garden of Good and Tasty."
Go take a look.
I enjoyed that line myself. Cap Magma, thank you for your Twitch Prime subscription. Clearly, you've Twitch Prime subscribed to continue to hear me say things like, "It's midnight in the Garden of Good and Tasty."
Careful. The roads are
I almost said midnight in the Garden of Good and Plenty, though I'm glad I said good and tasty. What's it like being 40? It's really nothing. There's really nothing to it. I kind of feel the same as I did when I was 39. That's the thing about life, my friend. It accumulates. It accumulates when you're not really paying attention. I can't really tell you the difference between 39 and 40 any more than I can tell you the difference between 38 and 37. You know what I mean? This footage is incredibly good.
You can hear me. Shout!
This footage is amazing. Cloud just acting like an economy passenger in an airplane. Look at all this loading it's doing. Did we not load enough to get into this scene? Doing these sly little fake loads. What do we got, Barrett? Oh, did you see me walk the perfect speed directly into the cutscene? That was tough. Yeah, I'll be 41 in less than 2 months. Nice cosplay. You look just like Tifa, is what I keep expecting them to say to Tifa.
Tifa.
Tifa. Oh my god, listen to the crunchulation.
Shit.
I'm having a good time. Apart from not having commercials, what's the incentive to be a Twitch Prime subscriber? Well, you get emotes. Once they allow me to have emotes, which is when I clear the path to partner, I will be able to,
let's follow it.
I will be able to you'll be able to use custom emotes if you're a subscriber here. So that's going to be fun. I mean, and also I get money. I mean, it literally works. I cannot believe that it works. I cannot believe that it actually works.
1, 2, 3.
And we're doing another loading here. I kind of botched that footage. Let's go. That cat. Don't you want emotes? Also, I guess I can start to do subscriber-only streams.
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
I don't know. Who in the chat here is not a subscriber to this channel? What would my emotes look like? I don't know. Cloud is just impotently trying to walk against this hole. Guy's got amazing self-restraint. That's some Michael Jackson level of dance moves there.
Hey,
that was that whole any dance that gives off an optical illusion.
Reeks of Shinra.
I remember when Michael Jackson was first doing the moonwalk on TV. I remember my my relatives, Pottstown, Pennsylvania, freaking out about a TV broadcast of him walking backward, doing the moonwalk. I would say if you are a person with a job, if you have a job, I'm not going to say if you don't have steady employment, if you have a job and you have insurance and you have a whole lot of stuff that if you experience comforts in your life, it's really worth having Amazon Prime. I've noticed, and I know Amazon's the biggest and evilest company in the world. But Amazon Prime, really nice to have. The free shipping. Sometimes you get stuff within hours of ordering it. Especially if you live somewhere like New York, it's very nice to have. And if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription that you can give to anyone who you follow, like me.
There's no path, you gotta make one.
There's no path, you gotta make one, says Barrett. He says that, though. I love how he faces this very dramatically, and then right over here is a place to sit, a garbage can, and a vending machine. So, I know Barrett's a hungry boy. And also, I relish the opportunity to sit as Barrett. Yeah, if you're a Patreon subscriber and you're not a Twitch Prime subscriber, that's okay. I'm going to try to find some way to cross-pollinate all those things. All these apps make it so hard to allow... they make it so hard to just make everything chill together. Oh, Daddy Dodge. I keep reading it as Daddy Dodge material. Lord. Okay, so... I feel like there's probably something. Here comes the good foot. You ready? We're going to get this off on the right foot. I love this, again, very Harryhausen looking low frame rate explosion. You want to keep shooting? Nothing like the rage of a man with a gun for a hand. And I love the fact that they just give you some, cheese bag enemies to fight, right? You got multi-targeting on the... Watch this, Maximum Fury. More like Satisfaximum Fury. Because that is a delicious maneuver to overuse. Oh wait, hold on, I need to give him Cloud's first strike materia. There you go, die rats. Oh my god, did he get bitten by a rat in the middle of his machine gun blast? Stop telling people to suck your gun, Barrett. It's 2020. I mean, that's just sick. Is that a reference to Training Day starring Denzel Washington? King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Hold on. I love that in the previous game, this little creature comfort would have been unheard of. We're going to take that first strike materia and we're going to give it to Big Boy here. Because this is going to be good. So being able to just... First strike is going to give him a big old ATB gauge right at the beginning of a fight. And I cannot stress enough how hilarious it is to be able to just bunker blast people right out the gate. Can also elementalize him. We're not gonna min-max this, I'm sorry. Already learned the weapon ability, because I love it that much. And then you also start with a full charge of overcharge. So... a little bit off-key. Barrett, but I can take it. So there's a couple of little missables here. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Any fun plans for my birthday if the world opens up again by then? Lord, I don't know. I don't really think the world is going to open up. I'm probably just going to be sitting here playing a video game on my birthday. I'm streaming it. Although, I mean, who knows? My favorite thing to do on the birthday would be to go to the Alamo Draft House and enjoy a big bucket of popcorn while watching a new movie, no matter what the movie is. I don't care if it's my birthday, it's my birthday movie.
To build all this beneath our feet.
So this is, you know, just a new twist for the game. Is that there's a secret Shinra research facility built underneath the slums.
Going down without a fight.
So we're just going to go ahead and do an overcharge right off.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Max, hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Want some more?
Oh, that's actually not right. Don't do that. Hold on, there you go. Check out this stuff right here. Barrett. He's more machine than man at this point. Just do it again, who cares? Oh, I'm gonna love spamming that for the rest of the game. Spamming that in the face of the final boss is hilarious. Barrett's ladder climbing animation is good. Wonderful.
Man, you'd think they dug halfway to hell.
You
really
would.
Want to throw down with me?
That fight.
Got nothing on me.
That fight immediately over. 2 mega potions. Might need one of them at some point much later. You hear growling from behind the door.
You're going down one way or another.
You're going down this way, actually. Oh, that bloodhound is not gonna die. Okay, you got him, you got him, you got him.
Check out this shit right here.
You got him, you got him, you got him, you got him. God, again, stop telling people to suck on your gun. Oh my god, you're insane, Barrett. Barrett is enraged. He's got gun rage. You had a gun for an arm, everything would look like something to shoot to you as well. Of course, you gotta go to the end. Barrett has inherited Cloud's trinket hunger. He also wants the gifts from heaven. Go the wrong way. Pro tip, look at the map to try to determine which way is the wrong way. If it's shorter, it's probably the wrong way. Go the wrong way first. God, I need a supercut of all these walls blowing up. Just to go with Barrett. That'll be easy enough to clip. Healing Carcanet. It's a good thing to have. It increases the efficacy of healing items, I believe. Another one for the supercut here. This is that dirge of Cerberus action everybody wanted.
You really want to throw down with me?
Yeah, they really do want to throw down with you, Barrett, so you should teach them that's the wrong idea to have. Oh my god.
Oh, we're done here.
The man is bonkers. The man is killing again and again. Want my gun? Woo! Alright, you kinda... I don't mind if you stop doing that, buddy. These doors ain't real doors. Ain't no real doors. Ain't no robos. How do we stop the fan? Remember earlier when we had to, like, go behind a thing and press a bunch of buttons and fight a bunch of monsters? Now it's just mission accomplished with your gun. Pull the trigger and solve the puzzle, my friend. Dirge of Cerb is mostly cutscenes. I like Dirge of Cerberus. It's got Gact in it. I follow Gact on Instagram. Oh my god. Who wants to go to the dump and shoot some rats? You want to die too? Overcharge will give you another free ATB. None of these fights last long enough to... Really gonna enjoy burning it all down. You don't have to say that out loud. We know that about you. Oh, this is excellent footy. Look at that. This footy's amazing. Wow. There's Tifa. Tifa just shadow boxing. She doesn't realize that those monsters are there. I can barely hear her. Final Fantasy VII, the video game. Oh yeah, hold on. What say we drop this fat man and little boy down there? Kaboom! Is it? I don't know if it's a fat man and little boy reference time. I had a good time there. That was good. That was good. Huh.
Sorry.
They should have let me be the voice actor for Barrett. Because I would have made him, instead of saying, suck on this, the way he says it, I would have made him go, eat this! Like that. He would have sounded like that. Wouldn't that have been good? He said, you ain't got nothing on me. Ain't got nothing on me! That's the way I would have voice acted him. What do you think? Shout me out if you think that's good. Square Enix, let me know if you would like a very white person to voice Barrett.
I don't know.
Well, he can take care of himself.
Oh! God, that's beautiful. Oh man, yeah, they could have got... Oh, I didn't realize there was still one of these guys alive. They should have gotten Jaleel White to voice Barrett. That would have been funny.
All right. Gotta go find Wedge.
Gotta go find. Gotta go fast. Ooh. Me like the boxes. Excellent. Oh, these fans are... Remember when we were walking by those fans in chapter 6 and they were like walking real slow? I guess they were on the other side of the fans that time. Good particles there. Let's get some more. Very good particles there. Unreal Engine. What it's good for. Tifa got in the way of my shot there, just for a moment. We're gonna go in here.
I'm afraid to ask, but did you just shoot your way in here?
Well, yeah.
Why would you be afraid to ask? Oh, are these enemies alive? Oh my god, did he get canceled out of his Big Bertha? Again, Overcharge will just immediately buy you another Maximum Fury. Oh, Barrett's gonna die. I love it. I love that I got him to within an inch of his life. Oh. Material leveled up. Lightning material improved. That's good. Yeah, you got him. He's yours. You got him. You got him. You got him. That warm-up on Star Shower took like 8 years. Did you see that?
Worked up a good sweat.
Again, Tifa, your sebaceous glands are ever present the content of your conversation. Kill him. Kill them all. When Barrett says he's going to enjoy burning it all down, he means he's going to enjoy shooting all the boxes to obtain all the Mako shards. Don't you realize that when you recover MP with a Mako shard, the planet is crying out in pain? Barrett. I like Barrett. Alright. The jostle ruined the smooth transition there. Can we blow this open? He just told a door to suck on his gun. I gotta admit, I like this better than Cloud's version. That's a materia. Ice materia. They just give you an ice materia. Auspiciously, they give you an ice materia. I mean, well, I'm just gonna keep shooting these doors. As long as you're gonna keep showing me the doors, I'm gonna keep shooting them. You can come back in here later. You have to come back in here from one of the side quests. It's good to just have gotten all the treasures before you come back here, so you don't have to touch them again. Okay, what do we got? Console is nothing. Ooh. I like how he's got gun radar that just shows him where the stuff to shoot is. He's got to stop saying that. Warding materia. Okay, so... before we get to the boss, I would like to do a quick materio mastery pass. Yeah, he is saying suck on this. He's literally saying suck on this. There's no question about it. Oh man, the cutter is gonna blast us. Oh, does neither of us have thunder? Oh, he's got thunder. She's just punching a big old saw blade. Barrett's muted? Lord, come on. I gotta mute Barrett for him. Pressured. Hey, get him. Push him up, push him up. Oh, Barrett's still muted. Maximum fury him, I don't care. He's staggered, he's staggered. Get in there. He's staggered, man, he's staggered. Lord. Star shower. Nope, completely wasted the opportunity to get the star shower. Barrett is still muted. Why is he still muted? Lord. I guess we should, hold on. I would love to... It's like wild that the enemy who has the... We're just like both dead here. It's wild that the enemy who has like the biggest exploitable weakness to magic also has the ability to mute you. Seems like a little tiny bit of a balance issue. Like they think they're making an action game, but they kind of ain't. Kind of with the overcharge. Whatever. And then here we go. I don't know. Use Blizzard, I guess, on that. That blade is crippled. No, that's not right. Oh no, she doesn't have any ATB. Why is she so slow to build her ATB? Oh, that's not going to hit anything. With Tifa, you really have to play like an action game. You really have to be in the exact correct area. Alright, hold on. Oh, Tifa is now muted. Oh, yeah, very good. Overcharge him. You got him. He staggered for like half a second. He's dead now. Oh, that sucked. But that was good.
You would say that.
Magnify materia has improved. That is extremely excellent. Took a while to get there, but we've now got a higher level magnify materia. Where do I go? A little bit like Prancy Town now. I don't really know exactly where we're going. Remember that part in Dragon Quest XI where you have a whole bunch of those platforms connected by bridges, kind of like Baby's first Unreal Engine level?
Probably sleeping soundly.
I remember making stuff like that.
You're right. We should treat him to a nice meal when he gets back. His choice.
Okay, so there's a couple of monsters up here. Barrett's, so I'm going to, and I hate doing this. I mean, this fight kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because we have to, okay, I didn't really need to move that healing material. The boss isn't, it's not yet. We're not at the boss yet, though. Lightning. But what is this boss weak to? We all know what this boss is weak to. Does anybody know? Anybody know what the boss is weak to? Anybody? Anybody? Does anybody know? Anybody? I know that these enemies coming up here are weak to ice. This boss, the failed experiment. I remember having a slightly hard time the first time I fought this boss, and then the second time just I happened to be equipped with some nonsense that I was able to... He's weak to ice, I believe. Is he weak to ice? We're just going to go with ice, everybody. We're going to go with ice. We're going to put that healing materia back on in a minute. So I'm going to give him elemental. And we're going to get Zaga ice. Oh, not the Zaga ice. Who cares? And then we're going to HP up. First strike. First strike is no longer quite as important as it was in the past. But we're going to give him... Well, it's got assess. I want assess on. I'm going to get my things. This old ice one. We don't need this old ice. I'm going to give him heal. I'm going to try to do this sort of in a ham bone fashion. It's not going to be the cleanest possible fight, though it's going to be pretty good. So she's got cleansing, ice, healing, magnify, auto cure, and I don't know what else to give her. I'm going to give her steel. Keep steel on there. Oh wait, so we got somebody in the chat. Absorbed elements, lightning. Limit breaks, immunities, poison, slow, stop. Yeah, okay, so none of that's going to do anything. So, we really don't need lightning on anybody at all then, do we? I mean, lightning is at max anyway. Let's give him something that, I wish I had, like, more linked slots. I wish I had more. Wish I had more. We're going to give him ATB boost. Because that's take it from Cloud. Take it from him. And, yeah, we're just going to, I'm just going to go with it. We're just going to roll with it.
Time to kick your ass and take names.
Remember, Barrett starts with an overcharge, and the overcharge buys him a free ATB. So having first strike on Barrett is egregious. Nope. Again, if you want her to get any sort of, do any sort of damage. God, that's just incredible.
That didn't need to be so messy.
Man, it wasn't messy. It was very clean. We just happened to have had low HP going into the battle, my friend. Be not so hard on yourself, Tifa. Like the flags for the post-battle conversations are based entirely around the end condition, not... Oh, this fight's fun. This fight's fun because you can do this. And then you can buy yourself one of those and then do that. And then Tifa can just weirdly jump into the air. Just do unbridled strength. Man, fighting flying enemies as Tifa feels so stupid. There we go. Well, that was fun. Could have been a little cleaner. Could have ended a little faster. Go up some stairs. I like these stairs. He keeps talking like Tifa's not supposed to be here. Alright, we're gonna buy. Main theme of Final Fantasy VII. Love this song. We've got most of the songs now, I believe. I think there's only 5 more we don't have. I just want them to sell all of these vending machine songs on one CD. I think that would be neat. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Just poison Heck House. Is that something you can actually do? You can poison it? How do you poison a house? Someone asks. You've apparently never lived in San Leandro, California. That's all I'll say. Prospect of Barrett squeezing through this little gap. It tantalizes me. Big man in a little gap. There's Wedge. Big man in a little coat. Fat man in a little coat is one of my favorite references.
Making me worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit.
If anybody knows what movie that is from. I've actually never had bed bugs in this house, which is good. I think bed bugs are highly avoidable. In that if you move into a house and don't have them, you probably won't get them. Yeah, Tommy boy. R.I.P. Brian Dennehy. Died the other day. 81 years old, I believe. He was Mr. Tommy in that movie. Yeah, how did he get down here, right? He got hit by like a big old thing.
What is this?
Big old giant piece of earth that fell to the ground. Tiger Nomad says, my ex brought in a dresser from an alleyway that infested our house with bed bugs. A little pro tip for anyone in the chat. Look at what this guy just said and don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't accept alleyway furniture, for God's sake. I know times are tough sometimes. I've had tough times. Yeah, I know it wasn't you. That's good. Should have stopped said X from doing that. Woo! My back hurts. Failed experiment, but successful boss. Okay, this is a very good battle. It's not a very good battle for showcasing the lock-on because... Oh my god, he's got ice on the weapon. Oh my lord, we're just punching these dudes. These guys aren't... Oh, Tifa. Star Shower has a little bit of stickiness to it. That's good. Get him with more of that. Oh my god, having the elemental weakness on Maximum Fury is such a triumph. Such a triumph. Cut back over to Tifa. Tifa, you're doing pretty good. You're not as good as Aerith would be in this fight, but you're pretty good. She's got the Unbridled Strength. Power up Unbridled Strength once again. Get it. Really be punching, killing some punches, getting some good punches. Good footy. Okay, put that big old shot on there. Oh, there's a good showcase with bad camera. Okay, I'm gonna get him with the... Use Star Shower, I don't care. Get some more. Overcharge. Take him. Yeah, you got it. It's going more. Okay, we got more. More monsters coming in. Looking like the Guyver, looking like Astral Chain. Really like the texture quality on these dudes. It's very strange looking. They got that sleazy material on them. Really see that Unreal Engine 4. Again, this battle is wildly bad for the targeting system they have in this game. The Kingdom Hearts targeting system does not really know what to do with this battle. Like this is bad. So basically you want to play this unlocked. You don't want to have lock on. You want to do soft lock, even though it's going to yank you around soft lock style. Unbridled Strength. It would be nice to have her actually do some helpful combat stuff while I'm not controlling her, instead of just, what is she doing? She's standing there blocking. Tifa, you want to go up there and get that guy? Paralyzing Fluid? No! Tifa's like the worst teammate to have for this battle. Again, I just don't like her. I don't trust her. Oh, you can't go up the stairs yet because the little gate is closed. And she's not quite an athletic person, so she can't step over that. Can I just get an overcharge? There you go. Overcharge should take it. That'll do it. Oh, no other overcharges ready. I should probably not do Maximum Fury. That's a little excessive. Maximum Fury will use as many ATB bars as you have. Yeah, I'm joking about Tifa not being athletic. Of course she's athletic. The joke is that as athletic as she is, she can't just jump over that until the game tells you she can. Now she can jump over it. And now you get to fight a little two-front war here, even though it would have been advantageous to be able to do this during the earlier stage of the fight. A little bit broken. Again, these games are not, they're not machined to the level of an esport, much as they like to adopt and try to breathe life into some of those mechanics. This boss fight is fun because let's take it. Oh my god, the warm-up on that is so vicious. She gets so many dudes with that.
It's using its friends as weapons?
It's using its friends as weapons. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this guy's easy to get. Take lock-on off. No lock-on. You can try to do some crowd control here. The crowd control is going to suck. Oh, that's not right. Oh my lord, you guys are getting punked. Okay, take him more. Barret is just chewing them apart. I don't even know if that's a word. No, you shouldn't. You want to save Maximum Fury for two full bars. Oh, he got stepped on. He got really hurt there. Tifa, you want to come down? Can Tifa come down? Can Tifa come out to play? What is she doing up here? Okay. Barrett's gonna get killed unless you do something, Tifo. Any second now. Any minute now. He's back. Big boy's back. Big boy's back. Need my help. Yeah, of course we do. Toxic volley. There we go. This ought to give us that second ATB. He's in his next phase now. Just a real good brains and potatoes sort of battle. He does this weird little nonsense move now where he charges up his buddies and blasts them at you. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, finally you're down here and you can actually help in the battle instead of impotently flailing on a catwalk, whatever it was you were doing earlier. Okay, so this is gonna suck. Want to block that, want to block that. Okay, so he's got 2 charges of Big Bertha. He's gonna be able to chew through a whole bunch of those guys. Tifa. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Give me an unbridled strength. Give me one of those. Just one, just one. Give me another unbridled strength. It's okay. You got him. He's immune to me now. He's immune to you. He's immune. They're immune. I want to get him with that. I want to get him with that. Overcharge. Take the overcharge. That's it. That's all there is to that. Okay, so he's charged up. He absorbed the lightning. He absorbed the lightning. That's okay. Tifa's very quick. Outside of a... Alright, no, that didn't work. That didn't work. Just take that. Tifa. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, she auto-healed herself. I transferred over to her in the middle of an auto-heal. Unknown entity and defeated. Nope, didn't work. I blocked it. That was good. I want to do some focus shots on it. Weak spot, weak spot, weak spot, weak spot. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, not Tifa. Focus shot on his heart. Get him. And then Tifa, focus strike on his heart. I need you both to do this. He is staggered. He is on the ground. Barrett. He's yours. Take him. I would have liked to have done that during a more triumphant... Get him with that. Tifa, push him. Come on, Tifa. I'm disappointed in you. Because you didn't really do what I wanted you to do there. Let's do a Cura. Magnified. Barrett, get close. Get nice and cozy. Tifa, actually, can you do that again? Should have done Curaga. Feel like an idiot. Actually, you know what? Let's just roll with this. It's okay. Stay back. Charge. Oh, this guy sucks. Don't yell at me. He just yelled at me. Block. Oh, that was, Did she say that sucked? Crikey! This guy are sick. Was that Shiva? Is that Shiva in there? Fat Chocobo? Excuse me? Chocobo and Moogle? You ignoramuses. You know what? Give me that FC. Bring it in. I don't care. I don't know what you're here for, but I like you, dude. I like this guy. I'd hang out with this guy. He's just gonna sit there. Okay, you want to Omni Strike? Oops. Don't do that. Yeah, he really does. Block. And that was much better than it could have been. You know what? I'm not even gonna play by the rules now. FC's getting him. Fat Chocobo, you're just completely... I don't know what it is you're trying to do, but I goddarn love it. Get him. And then get him again. This guy sucks. Kill him. Oh my god. What a disgust. How'd you like it, everybody? I like how you fight this whole battle, and then Cloud just kind of comes in and goddarn animes him.
You're up. Late to the party and you giving me orders?
Late to the party and you giving me orders? Exactly. Kaboom! Turn that goddarn Guyver fan fiction into trash. Yeah, there's some Super Sentai going on in here. Who's excited about the Shin Ultraman movie by Hideaki Anno? Who's excited about that? Good job, Cloud. Good work. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did pretty good on that boss, right? Can we all say that? That I might know how to play video games? You ready for this? Ready for this? Yeah! Wow, he is really not exercising very good gun safety, is he? This is very, very unsafe, Barrett. Barrett's definitely an NRA member right here. Okay. Hello! That could be the beginning of my review. Okay, so we look in here. This is, so, this is where the game kind of starts to bite off a little bit more of the original Final Fantasy VII's style than it should be willing to chew right now. So, we were supposed to be shocked by the human experimentations. That's the Shinra I know, Cloud says. We were supposed to be shocked by this when the flashback comes up in Calm, when we see, when Sephiroth looks into the tube, and Cloud looks into the tube, and they're like, what is it? So we just fought those things that were in the tube in the flashback. So now Cloud remembers his time in the tube. So, they're kind of spoiling their stuff here a little bit. And thus the Reapers come in here, or whatever it is they're called. So see, we get swept out. They push us out. First time they did something real big. The Dementors. I'm actually calling them Reapers because there was characters called Reapers in an episode of Doctor Who. Don't look up that episode of Doctor Who if you have not played all of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wedge! You're that guy from Breaking Bad, right?
We
Yeah.
need to get him somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed.
Everything else can wait until after, yeah. Ooh. I think they were called Reapers in that episode of Doctor Who. I'm not sure. I just looked over at my Twitch channel where it's running in 720p. I can't stream at any higher quality than this, I'm sorry. Rest assured that I am capturing footage in full HD. So, that's good. Oh my god, so here we get to see Barrett. So I wish I could control Barrett. Oh wait, I do control Barrett. Never mind, shut up. I was saying the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I almost said something wrong. We just get to see how truly tough Barrett is. All these... It's almost like they make a lot of easy fat jokes about Wedge. And I'm gonna admit, I don't like fat jokes. I don't like them. I used to be an extremely portly individual. My internet upload is extremely bad here. So that you're getting 720-60. I mean, not that this game runs at 60. That you're getting 720-60 is miraculous. This PC is a monster. Yeah, so Wedge talks too much about food. And there's too many jokes about his weight. But I like that they kind of cash that all in toward this catharsis where we get to see Barrett just literally carrying him like he was nothing. So they use that to explode our impression of Barrett's physical strength. And we get to watch Barrett's physical strength become emotional strength here. He's saying people are going to turn to us. Yeah, this song is good. The Avalanche theme music is very good. Bone Strike says, as a moderately overweight person, fat jokes can either be bland and distasteful or very funny. Depends on setting and delivery. I will agree that... so I used to be somewhat large in high school. I busted the deuce. And then some. Almost approached the trice, or whatever they would call it. I was big, and I was also short. So I had the worst combo. And I guess back in the 90s, we didn't have Twitter. Twitter has elevated comedy, I think. Like, social media has made comedy funnier. You know? So, we didn't have social media back then, so every fat joke I ever heard was really bad. I just heard a whole lot of bad ones. To the point where you start to get good ones, and it's like, when good ones started to exist, I just kind of felt, you know, I was still kind of cold on them. So here we go. In Search of Hope, chapter 14.
I'm sorry. I truly am.
Barrett, man, apologizes like a goddarn man. Did you hear that?
I would never.
No nonsense. No excuses. Feel him apologizing for all the wrongs in the world. Barrett's a goddarn saint. Yo Mama jokes were pretty good. However, most of them were Yo Mama's so fat jokes.
I know what you said, but you have to let us go after Aerith.
Not this.
Yo Mama jokes and fat jokes have gone hand in
We found an
hand.
underground Shinra lab where they've done human
Pretty
testing.
much since the origin of
This
jokes.
wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient on the planet.
Tiger Nomad
Think
says, I
about
had a
what that
coworker
means
go to
Shinra
Japan and be told that he wanted, and told me he wanted to test the
Especially
supposedly
to that
strong
son
sense
of
of
a bitch
respect that the
Hojo.
Japanese people have.
We're all just
He
numbers
left
in
change
the
on a
game.
bus stop bench, came back 2 weeks later, and the change wasn't touched. BS, or is there some truth to this? I think that's BS. I think your friend's lying to you.
Please, I need some time to think.
Or maybe 2 weeks was like an hour and a half.
You've all had a long day. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
Yeah, decoy tactics. You got it right. You got it right. Barrett and Cloud both are affecting tough guy personas from the beginning of the game, and we see them both gradually get stripped bare, although Barrett is slightly faster than Cloud. Barrett is definitely foreshadowing Cloud, because Barrett has his big moment in Corel, where you get to see basically his whole motivation at a time when he sees Aerith going down the stairs. At a time when Cloud is still very slowly having his suitcase unpacked by people such as Tifa, who Tifa just knows all of Cloud's secrets, and you get to watch her. I saw people say that they think Tifa's too ganky in this game. We were talking about this yesterday, how it's just a front. She has the ganky front. She's I don't think that she's mischaracterized at all. I think that she's characterized very well in this, and I think this is probably how they intended her to be in the original. The camera showing me where Aerith is. I know where Aerith is. She's my best video game friend. Of course I know where she is at all times. Anyway, Tifa, I think it does a very good job of foreshadowing that Tifa just knows all Cloud's nonsense. Genki is just a word that means energy. Genki desu means, are you Genki? Are you doing good? Are you feeling good? Genki desu is, how are you feeling? How are you?
Maybe.
Which just basically means, are you well? Are you doing good? So if someone is Genki, it usually means they just have a nice, cheerful energy. So in much of this world, I don't know if you ever noticed this, my friend.
When I was really little.
In much of this world, Genki energy is
So it kind of
is
feels
the
like
tool
I've
of
gone
fakers
back
and
to my
liars.
childhood home, you know? Honestly, it's not that bad.
There's 3 scenes here. Tifa, Aerith, and Barrett.
So
Yeah.
what?
Try as I might, I can only get the Aerith one.
Come on, Cloud. Don't be silly.
Your mom's really worried too.
Your mom's really... Well, is he gonna... Is talking about her mom?
Two?
Talking about her mom?
So you're worried about me?
People in the chat saying they got Tifa. Is Barrett a love interest for Cloud? Sounds like a joke, but he is. You can actually get a date with Barrett in the original.
Really?
Basically, all of these dialogue choices and such add up. Yes, Jack Lockjaw, please do send me the Tifa recording. That would be nice. I would like that. Someone has the Barrett one. Send me that as well. I just want to watch them. I'm not going to probably talk about them in the review. I wouldn't mind seeing them. I've gotten Aerith every time, so.
Everyone dies eventually.
Really? This conversation took a dark turn.
I suppose.
Yeah, you need to pick Tifa. You need to go to Tifa first in the sewers. That makes sense. They're building up toward the date scene. But yeah, you get a Barrett date scene in the original.
Every moment
And
matters.
it's somewhat nice. I went over it in my series.
Good. So
There's an extra scene in hard mode that explains Chadley's origins. No, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
You need to embrace this moment. Right?
Right. Cloud's being a little too cool.
I'm glad I met you, Cloud. I really am.
Glad I met you, Jim.
I'm grateful
Glad
for
I
all
met
the
you.
words we've shared, for all the moments and the memories. You've made me more happy than you know.
I mean happier,
And I'll always
not more
cherish what
happy.
you've given me. But
Actually, the more is better there.
whatever happens,
Chadley was created in a
fall in
lab
love
by
with me.
salesmen. Dude, Chadley sucks. I love how much Chadley sucks, though.
It's not real.
Zodark Gamer, the answer is Titus. Titus sucks. I like how much Titus sucks, though. He sucks
Like
kind
I
of
say in all this?
like Chadley.
It's almost morning.
Chadley rules. He sucks so much he rules.
I'm coming for you.
That sounded sinister, Cloud. You didn't need to say it like that.
If that's what you want. Thank you.
Tomas6 says Aerith's voice actor is the weakest. No, I think she's good. I think she's good. Oh, if you don't do any of the chapter 3 or 8 side quests, you get Barrett. Yeah, I guess the how many side quests do you stick it
more for us
to?
than we deserve.
Kind of
forget this.
Determines all that.
If you
So
ever
now
need
you get the
anything,
chapter
all you
14
gotta
side
do is
quests. These side quests
Happy to help out. However,
wildly suck, but I love them. Because it's just shameless grinding. That's all it is. Contextualized grinding, and we're going to try to storm through them. Because then we get to go to the sewer, and we get to do the Don Corneo quest.
So please. She's our friend.
Our friend.
We have to help her.
And she's like, no, don't help her. Aerith's mom is like, don't help her.
I
That's
always
just
knew
mean.
it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my
Mhm.
baby girl. But not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
We'll do it.
Daddy!
Please, abandon my daughter.
Marlene.
Oh, I really like Marlene here. It's where Barrett's like, she's tougher than me. Marlene's dress looks comfortable.
I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there.
Yeah, the whole Marlene Barrett relationship it was good in the original as well. I think they did a good job with this
Daddy
single adoptive dad thing.
Those bad people.
Kind of actually says a bunch of stuff.
Friends, the whole planet.
It's almost like they thought about stuff when they wrote this story. Whereas every other Final Fantasy, I love 8, man. I love Final Fantasy 8. But Final Fantasy 8 has an emotional maturity level so astronomically below this. I'm sorry. It is it is minuscule compared to this.
Well, now we have
Love
to go
that
find
game,
her.
though. Absolutely love that game.
And when we bring her home, you need to say thank you. Okay?
I mean, there's like stuff in here. It's almost like lived experience informed some of the writing in this. Which is more than you can say for a lot of video games. I guess every post-apocalyptic game made after the year 2020 is going to have a little bit more lived experience in it than it ever did before. Know what I mean?
You'll come back, right?
Marlene's good.
Of course, I promise.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII is like, oh, we use everybody uses summons.
Okay.
And they're eating our brains. And they're destroying our memories. It's like, that's what? Wait, did somebody accuse Aerith of being a manic pixie dream girl? That's totally wrong.
Barrett.
That's totally wrong.
She's tougher than me.
Yeah, I love 8 an extreme amount.
Don't forget
I even love the story. I love how bonkers it is.
To rescue Aerith.
No, it's Eris.
So how
We're
are we
gonna call
supposed to
her
get
that now.
topside? With everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could walk along the tracks.
The city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
Cloud talking while he picks up a materia.
You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who might.
You mean Corneo?
How does he know she means Corneo? Well, because Corneo's connected. Okay, so... God, the footies. Bask in the glory. She got stuck in a bush. Did you see that? Tifa consumed by a shrub. Music is good. Oh, this is a good camera angle for footage, right? That looks good. Tilt it up a little bit. No, sorry. Messed it up. I hecked it. I hecked it. Chapter 14. Best chapter in the game. That's not true. Chapter 14 has the Abzu fight. You fight Abzu again. Except you get to wallop the trash out of him. Probably over-leveled by doing all the side quests. So, I hate to break it to you, but I gotta do the side quests. This big boy needs footy.
Do I have some news for you?
Okay, so this is Kyrie, or whatever her name is.
So
What?
after bombing reactors 1 and 5, what
She's spreading misinformation.
they go for the trifecta.
Slathering slander.
Another attack
Yeah,
by
she does
amateurs who
have a
don't
Kingdom
care
Heartsian
about
name.
collateral damage.
Spoilers, she's the angel of the slums' daughter.
Avalanche is to blame. But wait, did you
Yeah,
know
she was in a
Wu-Tai
Final
is the
Fantasy
one
VII book.
funding their activities? For all their claims about fighting for the slums, they're nothing more than pawns of Wu-Tai.
I saw this girl about 800 times on the street in Tokyo in 2001.
And that's the truth. Topside News delivered
That's my
straight
joke
to
about
your
her hat.
ears. That'll be 5 gil. 5 gil. Come on.
Damn, man. Knew we couldn't
My
trust
friend had a
Wu-Tai.
joke about
It's the reactors.
the hats girls wore in Saitama in the year 2001, and the joke was this. You know why they are all wearing that hat? Because their mom won't let them have a pet. And it just did not translate to me at all, and to this day I do not understand what he meant, but my buddies cracked up.
No one will listen to us.
I cracked up. Mom won't let her have a pet, so that's why she wears that hat. What? It's just like a denim hat. I don't understand. His arm is huge. Barrett is a big man.
Hey.
Tifa. So this is great. Tifa, the great side quest enabler.
Regrets or what ifs or any of that. All we can do is keep moving forward. Keep following.
Yes,
this
you
path
do
we
see
chose.
Kyrie get off the train at the beginning of chapter 3.
Wherever. So we
I believe
can
I.
say we did
Oh,
all we could.
I pointed that out to myself when I replayed chapters 1 through
Right
1 through
now,
5.
Instead of looking forward, you
I'm
need
gonna
to
have to
look
record
around.
myself. I'm gonna have to stream chapters 1 through 5 after this, aren't I? So that I can have a full playthrough for my YouTube channel.
So I'm asking.
God darn it. Yeah, so Tifa she exists to contextualize side quests. She lives to contextualize side quests. Odd jobs, the final job. The collapse of the plate means that many people in the slums are in desperate need of assistance. Once the party enters the Shinra building, they will no longer be able to help anyone in need. A little bit foreboding there. Squashed by a tooltip. Therefore, try to help as many people as possible before entering Shinra HQ. We're not going to help as many people as possible. We're going to help them all. That's not Chocobo Sam. That's Chocobo Sam's friend.
I know we're short on time, but let's try to help out wherever we can.
Tifa just lives to side quest. Oh look, there's already a side quest pop. Oh my god, they're already hitting me with them. So you actually have to go around and find the side quests. They actually have the courtesy to darken places you've been before, to treat it as though it's unexplored territory. Twilight Valley, my favorite Garnet Crow album. I made that reference the other day. Nobody will get that. If you get it, you get a dumpster dollar. No, you don't get a dumpster dollar because like, you can't prove it. You got to be able to prove it. Yeah. So spoilers. You're gonna go into the Shinra building. We are gonna break me off a piece of that save my game right now. Here it comes. Save your progress to this slot. Why? Yes, please do. We've saved it. We've saved it. I believe it's been saved. I believe it's been saved. believe it's been saved.